humans, like, what is it, 72?
The Cosmic Tyrants. Welcome back. Are we good? Yes. Okay. You were flagging me down.
She muted us.
Now I'm good. Okay.
You're still muted.
Where did they hear us from? Do I need to start over? We're not going to start over. Welcome back to another episode of Stand Surrogate.
Startling.
I'm your host, Dustin, and this is War of the Cosmic Tyrants, episode 5. Man, episode 5. That's awesome.
It's 4 for a second.
It's
5.
Well, it's 5? Okay, it's 5. Okay. I'm so nervous. No. All right, we're glad you're here with us. If you haven't yet, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. You're jumping over from the last video. Thanks for jumping over. We do have a little bit of housekeeping, and then we will get right into the game.
Yeah, this house is filthy.
It is filthy. We got to clean it. Everybody, afterwards,
eat off
we
the
do
floors.
have to do cleanup after. All right. But let's get into things. We got the main man himself. It is Jared, the GM. What's up, Jared?
The intro was so bad.
Jared?
You just want to start a new campaign.
Sorry, what?
The intro was so bad. You just want to start a new campaign.
Yeah, maybe we should.
Let's just trash this one. This was a good run.
That's on me. That's on me. Oh, man. And next to Jared, we have Michaela.
Hello, I'm here, and I'm ready to play.
You're doing that voice.
You're doing that voice.
Oh, my goodness. And what is your character?
I'm Euthalia. I'm a spunky Cryronian who is, part deer. I guess you could say. Not really deer. I don't know.
They can see it.
Yep.
Think of
They
more
can see
human,
it.
actually.
But yeah, no, that's an apt description.
There's a drawing.
There's a drawing.
Yes. And what class are you? Just so people.
Oh, I'm an engineer.
Engineer.
I
okay.
can build things for now.
For now. That might change, apparently.
You never know. Might have a stroke or something. Who knows?
Right. Well, we're glad you're here. We're excited to get into things. And before we do, we got Nick over here. What's
Hi.
up, Nick?
Hi, I'm not Nick.
Hi,
That is Nick.
that's me.
It's been a while.
It has been a while. I don't know how to act in front of a camera.
Do any of us?
No. Hopefully it's entertaining enough,
getting
us
stage
fumbling
fright.
along. So, Nick, who's your character, though?
His name is Derp Tip, and he's a Talls, and he's a monk. He's peaceful. It's also good at ripping arms off, so there you go.
And you're pink.
And I'm pink.
I love that about you.
Algae.
Did you say algae is what turned you pink? Wow,
Yes, that's part of my backstory. It's
That's
canon.
That's the most backstory we've got
It's
from
like
you, actually.
flamingos eating
Flamingos.
shrimp
I want-
all the time. That's
Yeah.
why they turn
Oh,
pink.
yes,
It's a diet.
right.
I once spent an entire year laying in a lagoon. Or maybe it was one day. I can't really tell.
Laying in a lagoon or eating legumes?
No. Laying in a legume.
Just a big peanut.
Yes.
Oh, is that?
Trying to understand
Legumes
here.
are much bigger in Star Wars.
Yeah.
You can't dispute
And
this
I didn't
fact.
have much leg room in the lagoon.
Wow, he's going for it.
And
When I
it's-
was laying in the lagoon.
As I say, floating in the lagoon.
Start
Speaking of getting old,
Yes.
it's Nick's birthday. Happy
Hey.
birthday, Nick!
Thank you.
And we do have some cake. So
Yes, it's a big chocolate log.
It is a big chocolate.
It was
log.
supposed to be a bunny. He got
It's-
scared of the face, so he got rid of the face.
It looks like
true.
a taco on it. Ooh, honestly.
It's pretty awesome now. I
Yeah.
like it. Or a tire that's stuck
Or
in
a
the
tire.
dirt.
Just a muddy tire.
Yeah.
It's like one
There's
you can
eggs.
jump on as a kid.
What
you know,
kind
it's
of
like a
eggs? I don't
playground.
know.
Oh, those aren't edible.
They taste like plastic.
Does it taste like a legume?
Legume.
The green grass, actual like
We'll
fondant.
find out.
Just lettuce.
This is a Willy Wonka special. Oh, no, that's actually grass. I'm kidding. It's coconut.
It's coconut.
Oh, that makes so much
that's
more sense.
worse in my opinion.
It's about
I'd
the
rather
same.
eat grass.
I'm out. I'm done.
All right. Well, in
And my hand's sticky. And I hate everything.
So did we just like clap once and say happy birthday and then that's it?
Happy
we
birthday.
could do that. I mean,
That's
in
it.
Star Wars tradition, we have done a song. Or
You
sta-
need to sing it in
sorry.
Huttese, low and slow. Continue.
Oh, do we?
Oh.
Okay, is that how you want us to
Yes,
sing it? All right, we're gonna
absolutely.
sing this totally randomly. You said low.
No,
and
no, no,
slow?
no. It's Huttese.
It's
not
not
random.
It's not random.
They
we definitely
rehearsed
know
this.
what we're doing.
Wink.
We're gonna sing happy birthday to Nick
Yeah.
in Huttese.
I don't even know what that
Low
Low
and
and
slow.
slow.
Just makes. I mean,
is.
You
Okay.
know.
this, it's
Read
okay.
the script.
all right, ready?
That was truly awful.
Wow! And if they made it through that, congratulations.
You
You
get,
are
I
money, you get your
apologize.
money back for subscribing.
Yeah, if you clicked off, we understand. But if you're here, thanks for continuing. And we can do one clap. One clap for Nick. Ready? Happy birthday.
I'm sorry, I was out
Now-
of sync.
Nailed it.
That's
You
okay.
can eat your cake or do whatever, but I'm going to switch over to Jared and let us get into
Nick,
this.
can I just
Would
have
someone like a slice?
like 2 scoops and that's it?
2 scoops. She wants 2 scoops.
How am I supposed to scoop with a knife?
You take the fork and you just scoop it
No.
and then put it
No,
onto a
he doesn't know how to eat.
Forks are not you cutting
He's
utensils.
completely against forks. Only sporks. All right, but while they're doing that, we're going to switch to Jared, and we're going to let Jared. Although, do you want a piece?
Eventually.
Okay, we'll get you a piece. We're going to let you take it away.
I don't get a fork?
Nope.
She's just going to eat you with a knife.
Give me the fork.
Okay. Oh, I think I hit the mic there.
Oh, great.
You can just lick it, it's fine.
That's not a fork.
No!
You,
My bad.
You know what? You can't have it
the
anyway.
bit's still
Oh, man.
going, so I
It's
can,
still
I'm
going.
just going to let it,
Thank
Still
you.
going.
let it run its course.
Sorry. Just want a slice.
All right, so Jared's going to get us back on track here. Thank you, Jared. You are the man.
The myth, the legend.
So,
The foot cream spokesman.
You made her choke. Oh, my goodness. Okay, sorry. Jared, go.
as some of you have known, there was a bit of an ice storm here in real life, so we had a bit of a time skip, and now we'll be continuing on to where we last left off. If you don't remember, what happened was this group of fun people have just boarded a ship. They got on a ship. They were attacked by pirates. They zoomed away from pirates. The pirates were the ones zooming away. They had all of their stuff stolen. Well, just their credits. They still have their materials. And then they were forced to go into an escape pod and launch to a planet that wasn't their destination. So now they have crash landed into a swamp, and the escape pod is starting to slowly sink. And this is where we last left off. Action?
Swamp, swamp.
Sneep,
like
snorp.
Dagobah. I just wanted to say that. Okay, and we were betrayed, right?
Yeah, well, you were
Well,
hoodwinked.
swindled.
Yeah, swindled.
Technically by my old, well, not
Someone
My
who
old nemesis.
knows of your old crew.
right. Exactly, my old nemesis. Okay, and we're sinking. And
Captain,
Water is about up to your ankles.
I think we should
Oh.
do something.
oh my goodness, I did not realize how dire the situation was.
I'm gonna brute force the doors. Well, I do have 20 strength. I'm gonna brute force those doors. I'm
Okay.
panicking. I'm not even gonna use my brain.
I was gonna say,
All right.
could you figure out the way to open this?
I don't care. I'm opening them now.
All right.
Make a strength check. Roll a d20.
And if that, Derp Tip, are you sleeping?
Yep.
We're about to
It's
die.
past 20.
It's past 20.
It's past 20.
All right, yeah. You ignore the obvious big red turn handle to open the door. And like pushing on a pull, you just the door open with your past 20 check. And so you open the door. It comes unlatched because it's technically designed to open at some point in time. So
Did you know there was a
with zero
handle?
consent, the door opens.
Wow.
Captain, we can go.
Derp, remind me not to get on their bedside.
Did she not see the handle right there?
Shut up, Derp. We're moving on. Let's go.
And away we go. So do we have
can
to
we get out?
We have to swim or
Yeah, you get out of the swamp. It's I'd say it's knee high before you meet semi-solid material, and then you sink like an additional 4 or 5 inches into muck, and you wade your way towards a little bit more solid ground.
I feel
So you're just
ucky.
you're ucky. Yeah, that's a great way to put it.
It's up to your chest.
yeah. Can I get on one of your backs?
Pat you on the head. You're fine.
Yeah, I'm like,
It's not that deep, but it'd be about up to your thigh.
oh,
for,
okay. Thank goodness.
Captain George.
Can he roll to trip?
All right.
You want to trip someone?
Well, no. I'm just saying he should be tripping.
Oh yeah, because I'm the least capable in this situation. No, I guess it's up to my thigh. We're making it out. Are there any creatures around us?
If this was combat, it would be difficult terrain, so moving through it is annoying.
But I
Go ahead
ignore
and
difficult terrain.
yeah, make a perception check. Try and
Who?
Anyone who wants to make a perception check, get a feel for what's
Can we
going on.
all
where you
make
are.
a perception check?
Yeah, if you all want to roll dice.
Sweet. I want to roll dice.
Yeah.
20, right?
Yep. D20 add your
Boom.
perception modifier.
Ooh, that's.
I got a nat 20.
I got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Right? Because my.
Do I roll?
If you want to.
It should be in wisdom.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Yep,
yeah,
I got
19.
a 20.
Wow.
Nat 20.
We're all
Wow.
super
I got a
observant
dirty
today.
20 and they got nat 20s. That's,
So
I like how this is starting.
We know exactly
I'd say
where
with that
we are.
perception check, before you leave the emergency pod, there are some like emergency rations that you can take with you because you don't know where you are, you don't know how long it's going to be before you get rescued or find some form of civilization. So you take that. So you just have some extra provisions, like rope, food, that sort of thing, if you need to use that. So when you're leaving the escape pod, the pod also is connected to the, I'd say GPS, but it's instead of global, it's galactic positioning system. And
There you go.
and so you saw that the planet you're on, it's named Dakar, D''QAR.
Oh, I gotta write this stuff down.
It's like the truck.
Get in Dakar.
Close to Detroit.
Detroit.
Isn't there like a? No, never mind. It doesn't matter. There's a
Dakar.
brand of cologne that's called Drakkar. Sorry.
Well, since
It was
we
totally useless information. I'm sorry for wasting everybody's time.
Why? How would you know?
that we're on Dakar.
How would you know there's a cologne called
Drakkar.
I'm pretty sure my dad uses it.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
He uses it.
I do not.
Moving on. Since we
is
can
moving
see that we're on planet Dakar, can we see anything else as far as imaging goes? Can we see
Well, this was just like a quick get out of the thing while it's sinking. So you didn't have like a lot of time to look at the little nav here you are screen in the
I
emergency
see.
pod.
I thought it was we were looking. Do we have access to the holonet?
Does Jorkan still have his HoloNet? Or is
yeah, he can still
You're
access the
Jorkan.
HoloNet.
Derp. Wow. Does
But
Derp-
instead of nice 5G, it's just gone down to like 3G. So
Oh.
the signal's a little wonky, but it's still relatively
3G.
serviceable.
I'm like
and
What's
you-
the equivalent of AT&T in this world?
yeah, right.
Sprint.
the HoloNet?
He's like,
Sprint.
can
yeah.
you hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh no. Copyright
So
strike.
yeah, with those very wildly successful perception checks, you get a hold of where you are, and there's not an immediate threat around you because you kind of like crash landed in the area. Most things kind of scattered off at the sound and the noise. But one of you tries to get like a better idea of where you are, and so you have the idea to climb a tree.
It's not me.
I volunteer.
You volunteer.
You
Okay.
volunteered to trip it.
So you
Trip it.
with your deft.
Derp, what
monk
are you
movement,
doing?
Yes.
Go ahead and
Wow,
make
look
a
at him
dexterity
go.
check.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd say since you're a monk,
You
just
know
do
he
it with
could
advantage.
climb like that?
Did not know. I thought he was an old man.
Must be those
Is that
grippers.
advantage you said?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Because that was a bad roll. It is 13.
13? Yeah, that's fine. It's just climbing a tree. It's pretty easy for you. And you get to the top of this this canopy, and you're looking around, and you see like 2 columns of smoke way off in the distance, and the rest is just a sea of green.
Okay. What direction is it?
Well, if you were to go back down, you could be like, it's that direction.
Oh, okay, okay.
So,
I didn't
northeast,
see
southwest,
anything.
yeah.
Could you mark it with your, or do you still have?
I'm just
oh
going to
no,
lie and say I didn't see anything.
And
do you still
can
have
move.
your
just joking.
drone type droid?
Oh,
Or
yeah.
Did it?
Yeah, because I
Oh, yeah,
recharged
yeah,
it. I
yeah.
got a new power bank for it, too.
So Derp went all the way up there, and we could have just sent the droid.
Are you serious
He
right
wants
now?
to be helpful.
Yeah,
I'll
like
whisper
I'm
it
coming
too.
back down.
I'll just be like, "Don't you have a droid that could do that?"
We're saving battery.
Come- Okay, I'll come back down. Well, there's smoke in that way.
Oh, nice. Well,
What are
there's-
you smoking?
Yeah, what kind of
I
smoke
don't
are you
know.
talking about? What was
Just
the
a
color?
Smoke.
Were there
color.
smoke signals? Did you smoke signal them back?
No, there's 2
Oh.
columns of smoke.
Oh, okay.
Was the smoke like? It looks like they're like equidistant to each other, like
Yeah, they're pretty close by.
like they might be part of like the same party type thing, or like clearly 2 separate entities.
Like it's the same party.
Okay. Cool. Well,
Just like white wood smoke. Nothing like chemical
right.
burn or anything like that.
Yeah.
well, Captain.
Hey, that's the only thing we've got so far. I say we just head in that direction. Do you guys? Is everybody okay though? Before we go, did anyone get injured on this?
Pride was injured.
Well, after seeing you rip open the door,
I was vexed and scared, and I don't want to talk about it.
it was impressive.
I can read.
Do you not like small spaces?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, that is fine. All right, I think we should head that way. It makes sense. We need to get off this planet, and I'm still upset and angry at the second betrayal in some ways from people who know my past.
I can't believe
Crew.
you
Well,
let
if you-
Bluey rob us blind.
I did not know.
I'm used to it. You've been robbed by one pirate crew. You've been robbed by all pirate crews.
Oh my god.
This happened to you before?
Multiple times.
Have we crossed paths before?
Have you been robbed by our captain before?
He's got like a holonet of it. Yes, we met before.
Yeah, here it is.
Oh,
We were in
well,
the same quadrant, but
Does that
not
say
on the
live
same
leak in the
planet.
corner again?
okay. Well, I'm okay. You guys are good. I think we should start heading that direction.
This reminds
do
me.
you-
Don't you have a drone that could have just done what I did?
It's packed away safely.
Right.
I think it got damaged when we hit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna check it out, make sure it's fine.
Yeah, because I think it got damaged when we hit the ground. We all took a bit of a spill when we hit that thing, so that's what I was thinking anyway. I know I got shooken up. You guys are big, and when we hit the ground, I got crushed a little, but that's
Are
okay.
you calling me fat?
No, you're a very
Calling you
handsome-
majestic.
You're a very handsome tall.
Did you say mid?
Well,
Like
we
mid-
determined that the last time.
Like
I'm just gonna
mid-rim?
say- No, you were like a 13.
Mid-rim
you were,
handsome?
You were like a 13 out of 20 when she checked for
Oh,
your,
that's right, yeah.
for your handsomeness level.
I am mid.
Oh, I forgot about that. Okay.
I'm
Oh, my
slightly above average.
Well, I'll start using the drone now. All right, how about that? We'll use
Is it working? You got it working again.
Yes,
Okay.
again.
Wink.
Okay, so we'll start walking in that direction. I'll just have my my drone at least 10 feet ahead of us.
Ahead of you?
We
Yeah.
did for perception. Was that just to see if does that include like possible enemies or things that could attack us?
ahead of us.
Yeah, and because you crash landed in here, that scared off a lot of things
Oh,
in the
okay.
immediate area.
was gonna
But traveling towards this destination, it was I'd say 5 or so miles away. It was pretty far distance away.
Since we're in rough terrain and there might be enemies around, can I go ahead and put in the battle precognition? I'm not going to use it as like telling the future, but just in case we get into battle, it does give me 1 extra perk. So.
Certainly.
And that's 8 hours. So.
Yep.
So what does it look like when you turn that on?
Ignore unenhanced terrain. So I'm moving at a normal pace.
Normal pace?
Yeah, I'm like,
that's awesome.
I have to like physically engage these. It's like anime or something. I'm like, engage.
Start aura farming.
Like the grass like ripples around me. It seems like super epic, and then nothing happens.
Yeah. You just start making
Studio Ghibli hair starts moving.
start making weird noises.
It's like calling your moves before you do them.
Yeah.
Is that what we're going for? I cast
Right.
Anyway,
battle precognition.
did you actually cast it?
Oh,
So
no,
you
I
keep
didn't.
track. Okay.
So much
now.
effort for like a level 1 ability.
Where does it show? Then?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
got
up
2
here.
check. Yeah. It's
Okay, so it's good. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
We're good. All right.
So you're taking charge of this?
Yeah. We
Make
got 10.
a survival check
Oh, well.
to try and navigate your way through this unknown territory.
Survival?
Yes.
Survive.
Survive. Survive.
Survive.
Jedi survive.
Oh, okay. It's just a 12.
We will survive.
That's fine. It wasn't too terribly difficult. Like I said,
Yeah.
crash land, loud noise, things scattered. So you start making your way through.
Making our way down.
Walking fast.
Sorry.
Faces
Yeah,
past.
easy,
No,
easy.
Homebound.
Copyright.
There's no faces, sorry.
Anyways, you
cut
were
them off?
traversing through this woods/swamp, and you're
Swamp.
making good headway when all of a sudden you hear some like rustling in the bushes, but it doesn't keep itself hidden very well. These are proud people, and 4 Ewoks come jumping out of bushes, and they are holding spears in your direction, and they're asking,
Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm gonna pick up a rock.
What's wrong with you? They're adorable.
I'm going to grab my lightsaber, but I'm not going to ignite it.
Mm-hmm.
As in like a whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold off.
whoa, whoa.
And you have your carbine I don't know if you want to grab it, but and then
It's
we
slung
can't
against my
understand
hips.
them, but I do have telepathetic link.
Forgot about the telepathetic.
Does that work with, I think it works still
Yeah,
with.
one of them was we could have been listening to Derp this entire time without the translator because you
Yep.
do have a way to talk to them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So the telepathetic link. Yeah. So whatever you and the target can see each other. So as long as I can see them, it's a line of sight. I can.
Oh, it's on sight.
I can link with them.
okay.
Do they have? Well. Yeah. So I'm gonna link with one of the Ewoks just to hear what they're actually saying.
Yeah.
And I have the lightsaber and whoa, whoa, whoa. It's like the whole Jurassic Park movie thing where he's
Pretty much, yeah.
That would be
Boa
kinda
Blue.
Like a gunslinger on
And-
his hip. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
And you
Big
hear
iron on his
you hear in your head, "Who are you? What do you want? What are you doing here?
Oh my God,
We don't
does he sound-
recognize you."
Does he sound dapper?
Is he handsome? Should we do an Ewok handsome check?
Can we roll to see how handsome
Do you want to discover something about yourself you didn't know?
Immediately, Eulalia falls in love.
It's like, woo! Getting the vapors over here.
No,
Kidding, I'm not.
Okay, no, me neither. Just to be clear.
And their demeanor, they have their spears up, but they're not
Okay.
like foaming at the mouth. Th're just like cautious, ready.
One is.
Yeah.
That's
like-
Reggie. He's special.
He's licking his lips like he's hungry. Wait, you said 4, right? I'm
There's
picturing
4,
now. I'm
yeah.
picturing the penguins of Madagascar.
Skipper, what do we do?
All right.
Small win, boys. Sorry.
My name is Derp. This is kind of my head technically.
It's not
but-
derp.
Yeah.
My name, shoot. My name is Captain Rune. This here is Derp Tip, and this is Eulalia.
As I'm like
And-
clutching a rock.
We come in peace. We just crash landed. We were betrayed and marooned on this planet. Can you help us? We mean you no harm.
I have the feeling that Captain is sharing more than he is supposed to be. Go
You just
on.
see me like over there. I'm just like,
You're doing the whole.
He's making so many expressions right now.
I'm trying to say words. It's like,
Yeah.
it's in my head, but I'm mouthing it.
Yeah, blood's coming out of your nose. Wow,
It
he's
really
really
is
going for it.
telepathetic. Okay, anyway.
All right, and I'll tell you guys. I look like an idiot, but I'm talking to them through my telepathetic link. Can I link them too? Technically, can
What
we
does it
all be
say?
linked?
What does it say?
Yeah.
Oh, with one willing creature.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to touch it. I didn't touch
Oh, well,
it. Do you want me to touch it?
You want me to?
You want me to,
You want me to-
touch it?
That was weird for everybody. I'm sorry.
just go ahead and make a persuasion roll.
Okay. Which one's that? This?
D20 plus add your charisma.
Yeah.
Oh, I do have some good charisma. Ooh, I don't roll good though.
Every time you roll for charisma,
Yeah,
it
what
is
the heck?
so low.
All right, so I have +2, so 7.
7?
7.
I don't get to touch them.
Oh,
No, you don't get to touch them.
You
Not at
walk
all.
towards him and he backs away.
Yeah.
4 more show up behind you,
Oh no!
and you guys are surrounded.
Oh my goodness.
Keep my hands up.
Yeah.
And do you...
So I can't tell. So that whole conversation we just had is basically mute because I didn't touch him, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, so what do we have at this point? Wait. What about?
I like these odds.
Derp is ready to throw down. All right, Derp. No. Wait, doesn't Derp have a trans?
No, it's
It's-
only for you guys.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
only for him.
shoot,
It's
okay.
It's
we've only got the
it
one
changes
language.
my voice, but
All right.
it's set to Galactic Basic.
All right. What if?
You see a 9th one riding on a creature come up, and
Oh my god, he's majestic.
he starts
It's Willow.
he starts shouting at the other Ewok soldiers to basically stand down but be cautious. And he looks at you 3 and he gestures, "Come."
Okay.
And so, if you will, you can follow this guy, but you will be under close watch because you are in their territory right now.
Okay. I'm gonna put my lightsaber back on the hilt just to show a sign of.
No, it's not a good idea. I've seen this too many times before.
Derp is freaking out. Derp's like ready to attack. Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna put my drone
Derp,
away.
Derp. I don't think they mean to harm us. Let's wait till they're provoked. Okay.
Well, okay.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, I don't want to die. Not on this
Don't
planet
you have
anyway.
vibro knuckles? Why are you picking up a rock?
Oh yeah.
Because
you do.
I'm proficient
Oh, he can throw things.
at improvised weapons.
Oh.
There you go.
Wow. Dang. You monk.
What?
All right. So I guess we're going with these guys now. Let's keep our cool, guys. It's okay. I've been in a situation like this many times. If you keep your cool, you play it nice, you compliment a few people, we'll be out of this in no time.
I
Don't
don't
worry.
believe you, but all right.
So, with 3 Ewoks in the front, with the rider leading the procession, and then 5 behind you, you are all paraded towards where you saw the smoke. And it is an Ewok village.
Oh, well, this is convenient. We were heading here anyway,
Of
apparently.
all the things to encounter in the universe, it had to be Ewoks.
Why? Why is that a...
What? Yeah. What?
And you,
What is that supposed to mean? What do I take with that?
Maybe one day I'll tell you.
What? Why do you have to be so ominous?
I mean, they are little and furry, but I mean, they seem cuddly enough.
They're
Have you
cuter
ever
than dirt.
encountered them in the dark?
No,
What?
I have
I
not.
rest my case.
Okay. Wow.
I mean, I suppose he's got a point. Anything that you encounter that's unfamiliar in the dark is a bit terrifying.
I
But
mean, they did. There was a ton of them. They snuck up on us pretty quickly, without us realizing. So I could see that being pretty terrifying at night. Let's just say they play a mean game of tag and hide and seek, all in one, with spears. That sounds about right, Derp.
Yep.
Well, I can.
That sounds like the videos I watched.
Oh yes.
the ones with live link in the corner, or
You could show us one of the videos of like the stormtroopers.
Yep. That's what it'll show you.
yeah,
That's-
okay,
he
so-
knows
guys
what
were
I'm,
like
Oh, sorry.
walking,
He
knows
he's
what I'm
just like,
referencing.
look at
Yeah.
this.
Oh, sorry. I don't mean to jump a gun.
he knows what I'm referencing though. It's it was a game mode in Battlefront 2.
Yes.
yeah.
It was what was it called? Like
Oh, I forget the name of it. But it
Ewok.
was,
It was like Ewok Hunt or
yeah,
something.
Ewok Hunt.
Yeah.
But it's like where you're a stormtrooper and it's at night and there's just like tons of Ewoks
Yeah.
all around.
All you
I've seen
hear
the
is
it's like
videos
a
too.
horror movie.
All you hear
Oh
is
my
just
God.
blaster fire and then silence.
Yeah.
Oh,
And you'll like, and you have like a flashlight, so that it'll like, you'll see one like scurrying in the bushes, like way over there. And you're like, ah! It's terrifying. So
All
yeah.
your friends are just dying.
Yes. You turn around like even in like the game mode when they're introducing you, it's like showing people getting picked off. Like you
Yep.
turn around, they're gone.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway.
But yeah, that's what I'm referencing.
Okay. So
That's
yeah.
the video I'm referencing.
Okay. Well, you would know. You know a lot about these things there.
Yep.
But let's play our.
I've encountered these videos a lot.
Let's keep it cool. I think we'll be okay as long as it doesn't turn to night.
So you make your way to the outskirts of the village, and the one on the rider charges ahead a little bit faster to go let some people know what's going on, and the other 8 remaining just tell you to stop, or like they put their spears back up again. And you sit there for about 5 minutes when you hear the shuffling of feet, something a little bit heavier than an Ewok, and you see this.
Leah, keep it down.
I'm so sorry.
I'm just kidding.
You see this feminine-looking helper droid, a Class 3 droid, pop up, and she's like, "Oh my goodness, this hasn't happened in a long time. Oh my goodness."
We are not rolling to see how pretty this droid is.
Okay, I wasn't even thinking that.
I am.
Go for it. Make an insight check on yourself.
On yourself? Or
Yeah, it's because how pretty do I think they are?
No, that makes sense.
Here we go.
This whole thing is
doing
a
this.
journey of
Wait, you're actually
self-discovery.
doing it?
Oh my god. It makes sense that the
The like computer, like the HoloNet guy would think that droids are pretty. He's figuring it out.
Where's my insight at? Oh, there it is. That's a 10.
That's a 10.
For
She's
being
a-
out in Dakar, pretty much separate from most modern society, she looks all right.
Oh, my
I mean, she's all right.
That's
You
straight
are
man.
my
Yes.
woman.
That's all he needs, apparently. Wow.
She shuffles up to you and she's apologizing profusely. Oh my goodness, we haven't had visitors in a long time. They're a little rusty. I do apologize. Hello, I am V1K1. You can call me Vicky.
Vicky, I just want to say you're extremely precious and I love you.
Oh, we just met, but thank you.
I'm just saying, you're precious.
You can't say you love somebody you just met.
Watch me.
Do you not remember how she ripped the door open? I wouldn't say that there.
Stop me.
I could take her.
I could take her. I mean,
A couple of our scouts did notice an object fall from the sky, and they did say it was an escape pod. So we had a feeling it was somebody on there. Turns out it was you. You had found us. You were making your way here, and then our sentinels on the village border had found you first before something more cordial could make their way towards you. But we're glad you're here now and safe. Who are you?
Lost.
Hello, Lost.
that is not our name.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, your
That's
charisma.
who we
Oh,
are.
yeah, what's your charisma level? Okay. This is Eulalia, not Lost. Unless that's your middle or last name, I guess.
You'll never know.
Okay. I am the great Captain Jorkan Rune.
Greatest
And
debatable.
I'm Derpius
And this
Tipitus.
is you trying to like swoon her. And I am
Lady.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yes.
oh my gosh.
Derb, I thought you weren't looking for a new companion.
Shut up.
And we are marooned here by pirates of all people. I can't believe it.
I don't know why.
my.
He's a pirate. I don't know why he can't believe it. Sorry.
Oh,
Wait, you're a pirate?
You haven't figured it out?
I just thought he was a captain of a ship.
Look.
I didn't know he was a pirate.
I didn't think we needed to tell them that we were pirates. We did technically.
No. He's a
Bobby.
pirate.
I am a pirate. But
I-
I'm a good pirate. Don't you worry.
Whatever that means.
Anyway, we're not here to hurt you. We just got marooned here, and we're actually looking for a way off, which seems to happen to us a lot. But we're looking for a way off this planet so we can get to Naboo.
This is the first time this has happened. What do you mean happens a lot?
I mean, we were just on
Happens
Tatooine.
to him a lot.
We were just on Tatooine, and we were trying to get off Tatooine, and it took us a while. I just mean,
That was
getting
pretty
off-
straightforward on Tatooine.
I mean, you're not wrong. It has happened to me more than most people.
Anyway, what are you doing here? I don't mean to be invasive with my questions, but it seems a little out of place that you would be with a camp of Ewoks. What's going on here?
Oh, it's more than just a camp. Welcome to Tough Trunk Village.
I love that name. Sorry.
I was purchased by the village elders to help with any sort of communication needs. As you may or may not know, Ewoks cannot communicate with galactic basics. So I'm here as a mediary to make sure that everything, is smooth sailing for both parties in case events like this happen. So
Okay,
This
well,
is what I'm here. I am not the only droid, though. There's one other. He helps out with maintaining things with like communication outside. Despite the fact that we are quite remote, we do have requirements as far as sometimes medical supplies and other things like that. And here he comes now. And if you would like to introduce your character, Benjamin.
All right, guys. Many buttons have to be pressed. Yeah, so we are introducing a new character right now, and I will. You want to just come talk right here, Ben? This is Ben. Ben is going to be playing. You say.
Hi. Oh, I'm a droid. I'm a gonk droid. How much do I give? Class 2 droid, so a little bit like
A little closer.
Oh, a little bit like R2D2, but I'm a gonk, so I look like that droid back up there. Yeah. What else do I need to do?
That's
Well,
it.
we're just glad you're here with us, and we're
Yeah,
excited
man.
for the story. So you will be seeing Battery instead of Ben right now. That will change in the future.
Yes.
But Ben will be the voice of Battery. He is a brand new character in the War of the Cosmic Tyrants. So thank you for being here with us, Ben. We're excited to have you on. And yeah, let's get back into it.
This is Battery. Battery helps with anything that requires power. It's not a lot, so his task is more leisure-based. But when we do require items that come from outside of the system, he's our go-to man. We will inform the chief. The chief will then decide your fate.
Sounds very
fate?
ominous.
Did you mean to word it that way, Vicky?
Does the fate of random wanderers tend to be negative?
When you live with a certain people for so long, you pick up their mannerisms. Sorry, they'll just decide how to help you best.
I'm still not
Should we
happy
do it?
with that phrasing.
Should we do like a perception check if she's telling the truth?
Yeah,
or
you can do an insight check.
Like, is she lying to us?
Yeah, do an insight check.
How do you do that? Just roll D20?
D20 and add your insight.
All right, so, and that's wisdom, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, oh, it's right there. Plus 1, so 16. I got 16.
Yeah, she's straight and narrow.
Okay, that makes sense.
She's like
a droid.
C-3PO, but
Yeah, right.
but a lady.
Why would she lie, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
She's got no
She's
reason
like
to.
a god among them, right?
Well,
No, they purchased her. So
maybe 1,000 years ago at the Battle of Yavin.
Yeah, right. It's
But
a
since
long time
then,
to-
Ewoks have traversed the systems
Yeah.
more, and the
They
whole
found out
this isn't-
there's a lot of golden people.
Yeah. They're like,
Right.
oh, that was embarrassing.
But, sorry. Because Battery rocked up to us, right?
Yeah,
So-
Beep, boop, boop.
he's standing next to Vicky.
he's
Gonk-
like an
gonk
adorable
droid.
trash
Oh,
can.
gonk. Oh, I don't say. Can I do beeps too and gonk? Or
Just
am
mostly
Oh.
gone.
Oh, gonk.
He speaks basic. Gonk.
I mean, we could. It
Gonk.
just depends on how we get there. But anyway,
Gonk,
nice
gonk.
to meet you, Gonk and Vicky. Thank you
Gonk.
for keeping. Not you, Siri.
Hey Siri,
She's like,
what's my name?
Doesn't listen to you.
Oh.
It's only my voice.
The
But
robots have
nice to meet you.
infiltrated the show.
yeah, right.
There's one right behind us.
Gonk droid. All right. Anyway, Gonk, this Battery. This is Derp Tip, and this is Eulalia, as you probably already heard. Anyway.
Hello, Gonk.
Gonk.
If you'll follow me, we'll take you up to
Wait,
Yes.
before we go, do you have any? What's the word I'm looking for? Advice in order to make sure that we don't have a negative outcome with this leader?
Oh,
I would like for all of us to live.
he's been the chief for many years now. He is wise, and he is aware of his surroundings and all the things that go on. So when you crashed through the sky, we knew exactly who you were. Pretty much, we have eyes and ears everywhere.
Oh,
Wait.
He's a patient man. Don't insult him, but other than that, he's not going to cut your hands off or anything.
okay. Well, if we need to be nice, hold on real quick. I'm going to shut off Derp Tip's voice translator real quick so he can't talk.
Okay.
Just gonna-
Oh, snap.
Wait, what are you doing?
no. Anyway, so
I'm going to touch Derp so that we can still be in No, I'm not going to do that because you're just going to make fun of
Yeah,
me.
don't touch me.
just hold his mouth shut.
With Dustin's character.
He can't make any noises.
Oh, that's weird.
Like, oh, it vibrates.
What? No, I'm not going to touch him.
Okay, we're good to go.
Okay, follow me. And she slowly shuffles away. And if you want to follow as well, Benjamin, you tag along as well because you don't really need to power anything right now. So just hobble along, and you walk up a big long spiral, not staircase but ramp, up into the upper canopies where these Ewoks make their home.
It's beautiful.
And in the center is a particularly large tree where a larger hut is constructed. And Vicky turns to you and says, "Wait here while I go inform the chief that you are present." And she shuffles in and goes behind a door, and you can...
All right, guys, before we go in and before anything, maybe we should get a little bit of a plan and at least get on the same page here. Let's be as nice as possible. Derp, do not attack anyone,
Is
please.
there anybody else next to us?
That's a good point.
The village is a little bit of buzz with activity, especially now with the outside visitors.
Are we
People are
exposed
kind
to other people?
Oh, yeah, you see people everywhere.
Oh crap! Never mind.
Making, there's 100 or so, maybe more people in this village. It's pretty large.
The way you described it going up this ramp, it sounded like we were inside of a building and nobody was looking at us.
It's a tree.
Nope, it's a tree, and on the tree there's a ramp that goes around it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It's
That makes
outside
more
the
sense.
tree.
Outside the tree,
Got it.
okay. So
Sorry.
we're kind of just outside.
And
the
then
tree
you
about
get
to
up
go.
to a spot, and there's like bridges and stuff to other trees.
Okay.
Yep.
So we're up there on like a
Yeah.
bridge.
It's a very classical Ewok architecture.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
gotcha. And so, whoa, there was so we're just about to go into like a big hut that's like up on a tree thing. Okay, gotcha. Like in Return of the Jedi.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so all right, guys, let's just play it cool, be nice. Really, if you want to charm them a little bit, I mean that's okay too. Sometimes you got to use those.
I'm not charming.
Okay, well, never mind. Also, the battery's still right next to us, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he huddles in with you guys, he's like,
Battery.
no, I'm part of the team, but he's not saying anything.
Battery,
Battery.
Battery, do you speak anything other than gonk?
Gonk, gonk.
Okay,
That's gonna be a no.
that's gonna be a no.
Gonk.
Eulalia,
Wait, like Morse code. What are we doing?
Look,
I was looking to see if we could maybe get some information and see if he could help us out in this situation. Maybe he knows some more information that might help us not get our hands chopped off. Don't know if she said that. Sticking in my mind.
Well, I was thinking about using minor hologram, but I don't know what to do with it. Ignore him.
Understand. I touched Derp. Derp, what are you saying?
Oh, nothing. I'm just making conversation.
I disconnect. All right, never mind. I thought Derp had something to say. He did, but it was not important.
Look, maybe one day we'll be smart enough, but right now I am not smart enough to have any plans at all in order to save our bacon.
That's okay. I still think we play it cool. Let's be as nice and as charming as possible. But if anyone starts to attack us, Derp, we need to get out of here quick. Okay? So then you can have your way. But otherwise, let's play it cool. Maybe we can convince them to help us see what they need. Maybe we can do a trade, a barter, or something like that. And we'll see where we go. Okay? Let's just be nice. Everybody be nice. Okay. I think we're good.
Bless you.
God bless,
Bless
you.
you.
And, Battery, I like you. You stay close.
Gonk.
No, he's not a spy yet.
Oh, that's true.
As much as I love him and he's so adorable, we don't know him.
Gonk.
Can you check on him or do any your...
Can I use my Tinker's implements and just
What are you doing?
fiddle with him so I can figure out his programming to see who he's loyal to?
I don't know.
No.
No?
I was going to say, that's going to take you a
It's a
while.
hard
Yeah.
no.
That sounds like advanced
Yeah.
force wielding.
Right.
I mean, not force wielding,
Tech
force casting.
Yeah.
Are you sure we can't take off derps and put it on him? We can understand him.
And I say
that-
no because that, like I said, it'd be a little bit more involved as far
Too
as
much time.
Yeah.
As a-
And he's also a person, so you need his consent, and you can't get that because you can't speak the same language.
But as they say that, I'm going to take my voice box off and
Hit it on gone.
yeah, try to connect.
Gonk.
Derp, that's not how it works.
Gonk. Gonk.
Okay.
I'm not just
And
an NPC, guys.
I don't think my
I'm a person.
I don't think my telepathic link works with
Oh,
It might.
with
it
his
says you
kind.
telepathic
Wow.
with one willing creature. It says creature.
It's a creature. He's not a creature.
Yeah, I didn't know how that
I
worked.
think that's a limitation.
It's weird because he's a player character, so I think he would be classically considered a creature.
Okay, so I could.
But I would also say it would
Sounds
be
organic.
What's your force casting ability modifier? Is it wisdom or charisma?
Sorry.
Well, he's got attack modifier and a save DC. Which one do you want?
What's the attack modifier?
Well,
Specified under?
for light, the
The
attack
attack is
modifier,
+3.
Plus
and then
3.
and for universal is +4.
Okay.
Which you'd have to look
Yeah.
at telepathetic to see which one it is.
I don't know.
Universal.
Okay,
I don't know
so
if
that
force
would be a
stuff.
+4.
I don't think
+4.
force stuff. Some of it doesn't work on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say this doesn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because
that
he's
makes
a
sense.
machine.
Yeah.
I would say even with
More
the success,
machine
you
than
could
man.
get like
Got it.
a basic understanding of like positive or negative emotions.
More so than anything.
Yeah, not
Okay.
not like
Everything's
straight
in
words.
binary.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take Tip as he's bonking the
Gonk.
translator. I'm
Gonk.
gonna pull it out of his hands like Derp. That's not how it works. Battery, do we have your consent to use this translator? And you can plug it in.
Gonk.
Do we know if that's a yes or a no?
I don't know. Reach
Alright.
out with an arm grabby thingy and connect.
I don't think he has one, does he? He might. Hey, take two steps forward if you understand us and if you are willing to use this translator.
Gonk. Oh wait, and I do 2 steps too.
Okay, he takes 2 steps towards Eulalia.
All right.
All right, I plug her in. There's
I plug her in.
whatever way you would plug it into
So
a
you can
gong
have
droid.
you can have 5 languages installed on that device. One of them is Talz.
Talz, yeah.
And
Talzy.
which is just
Talzy.
muted right now. And so you add, I would say, binary,
Binary.
to the other one.
Binary,
Okay. So yeah, you
Gonk
put binary down
binary.
there, and you can get some translation out of them.
It's just gonna put a magnet on the back of that, slap her on top. All
Both
right,
for
we got
convenience.
translator for now.
All right. Battery, can you understand us?
Boop beep boop boop. I'm just kidding, guys.
Oh, sweet mercy! I thought I could.
yeah.
A droid with a sense of humor. I like it.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. Are we gonna get our hands cut off, man?
No, they seem pretty good. They got a strict code of laws and stuff. So
In our favor or against
Yeah,
us?
I can only keep track of so many, but they seem like pretty.
Would you be willing to help us if we get?
Yeah, I could help you. What are your laws? What are your codes? What are your systems? I don't know. I don't know you guys.
And keeping my limbs.
What do you guys believe in? You guys like numbers? You guys like charts and graphs?
Yeah.
Any maps?
You
Can you
can-
show me some maps?
I do have a map. It's not very good, but I have one.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
my
I
God,
want
that's
some-
right. You do have a map
I do. It's very
of your territories
poor
that no
map,
longer
but-
exist.
Yes. Would you like to see my map? I'll show it
Oh,
to
okay.
you.
Okay. I'll go look at a map. Oh, that's cool. Oh, okay.
See,
Yeah.
we're speaking your language
Oh,
now. We're
okay.
communicating.
Oh, okay.
Battery, yes.
Yes.
Well, we don't want to get our hands cut off. Have you seen anybody here get their hands cut off? I'm very concerned about hands getting
They
cut
keep
off.
You've been
mentioning
here for like roughly 45 to 50 years,
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think I've seen anyone get their hands cut
and
off. I'm not sure
twice.
exactly.
Twice you've seen
They had it coming. though.
Twice.
They had it coming
Yeah, yeah.
though.
Okay.
It's pretty obvious. Nothing good was going to come from these people. They weren't very nice.
Okay. So, okay. Yeah, so we won't get our hands cut off. Okay.
Yeah.
As long as we're nice.
Yeah, nice. Follow their rules. Maybe ask them what their rules are.
Yeah.
You've been here long enough. What are the rules?
Well, and as she asks you this, Vicky comes out and
He just
says,
says gonk.
"The chief will now see you all.
Oh,
so
boy.
please come on in, and we can get you all sorted and on your way."
Oh, sounds good. We'll follow you.
I'm
After
gonna-
you. Wait.
Take my fidget cube, and
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
just gonna viciously play with my fidget cube that I bought from Credit General at the last.
Credit General, baby. It's canon. All right. We'll follow.
So you all walk in. All right. As you enter, you see this circular room, and in the middle is a little bit of a lowered platform where there is a ring of rocks, and underneath that, like a brass bowl where a fire is currently crackling in there. And are you okay? And inside, hung up in the rafters, you see a bunch of different like items and artifacts and ceremonial pieces and food and stuff. It's just a place to store implements and trinkets
Fancy.
and food and whatnot. I said food twice. And across the
there
way,
food?
yes,
I
there's
like
food. Across the way, you see a grizzled Ewok. His hair is a little bit shaggier, a little bit longer. He has this very intricate necklace medallion piece that's full of like teeth and precious stones, and you can tell that this gentleman is the chief. And
Oh my god, he's so fluffy, I'm gonna die.
Vicky walks up beside him and she says, "Oh, for convenience, I will act as the translator. This is Chief Raka Step of Tough Trunk Village. He will ask you some questions and figure out what to do with you." And so you hear him talk, and he's instead of like the fast high pitch, "Ooh, heka, chika, heka," it's more of like a slower, "Ooh, cha, hika, na, na, ho, chika, oh, ya, da, da, ba." And Vicky says, "Who are you?
That was
And why are you here? And what do you want? And what do you need?"
what he's trying to say is,
What did you say? Because Vicky can translate.
oh, yeah, oh, that's
Dur, please, I'm begging you not to talk.
All we need is your head on a pike. No, I'm just joking.
it's just some.
I'll say we need. Well, because I got cut off. We need directions on how to get off of this plant, and that was it.
That stopped you.
Okay. Okay.
And then, but she realizes, I guess, and I'll be like, oh yeah, you can understand that. My apologies there.
Wow.
We just think it's more efficient if he doesn't talk. It has nothing to do with anything else.
Yes.
Okay.
Nothing else. Nothing else.
I'm just gonna go like walk away. I
Just
swear I'm
start
not useful.
poking stuff.
2 guards prevent you from leaving.
Well, I know, yeah.
He picks him up
Okay.
and throws him.
Like,
Picks him up like,
I'm going away from the
village
conversation.
descends upon you.
Like I put my hand by the wall and just go through the wall.
Yeah. Fall 125 feet to the forest floor.
Like, oh, neat.
He's fine. He does this all the time.
Anyway, gracious chief. Trying to bow, but you can't really do it with the microphone in front of you.
we all bow. Gracious chief.
Gonk bows.
Oh my god, battery!
Battery.
We crash landed here on accident. It was not by choice. We do not mean to intrude, and we are very happy with your hospitality. Please inform us of any rules that you would like us to follow, and we will leave safely if you are more than willing to at least point us in the direction that we need to go to get to some type of spaceport. Take whatever assistance you're willing to give, but I will not take anything more than what you're willing to give, because I'm not asking for more than what is necessary. So, help? Only a little bit? Just a little bit? Please?
I think he gets it.
I'm panicking.
So
it's okay. You're doing great.
Vicky turns to Chief Raka and she relays that information, and she turns back to you and says, "Well, it is unfortunate that you crash landed here and that you are stranded, sort of. We can point you in the right direction so that you have the best chance of getting to some place that's a little more classically civilized. On the other side of this planet, there is a resort for people to come here and vacation. Most of the planet is just forest and swamp and uninhabited. However, northwest of here, about a day and a half of travel, around 45 years ago, a big freighter crashed into the planet. And on there, after it was scouted and looked through by some of our scouting party and adventurers, there was just stuff that they could use, stuff that they couldn't use, and some of the stuff that they couldn't use were ships. These ships are not space faring, but they will get you from one side of this planet to the other. So we can point you in the direction that you need to go to have your best possible chance, and it will be this crashed freighter, I think is what he said. As far as help goes, go ahead and roll a persuasion check, because you're talking.
Goody. Gonna love it. Oh,
Oh.
no.
Was that
That's a 7.
A 7?
How am I rolling at the same...
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know.
That's a
But you're
7.
doing pretty good, all things considered.
You see him lean over to a sentinel on his left, and he whispers in the Ewok's ear, and the Ewok goes off. And a couple minutes later, as you were having conversation, he comes back with a small bag, and in the bag there are 5 fruits, and each one of these fruits is your gift on your journey to get out of here.
Oh, that's just sending us on our way.
Yes.
Okay.
Send me a my way.
But we do recommend that you stay for the night. It is, the sun will set soon, and it would be unwise to travel at night.
It's dark, guys. We're getting dark in the Ewoks. I don't. You guys. Okay. I mean, we don't.
That sounds absolutely lovely. Thank you so much for your hospitality. We love it so much. And thank you for these wonderful fruits. Do either one of you know if it's safe for any of us to eat? I don't.
Well, I've seen the Ewoks eat them.
That's fair. I don't.
I'm just
We'll do
gonna
our
grab
best.
one.
You gonna grab one? You eat it?
Yeah.
You
Because I got the little dangly thing.
My God, he's so brave.
you instantly feel full, and you regain 1 hit point, and any poison conditions you have are cured. But if you're at max, you don't go beyond that.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, that looked pretty good.
So now you're down to 4 of
Okay.
these
Oh,
fruits.
oh, he ate the whole thing. Okay, that was
Yeah.
fast for that.
It was a
little
quick
mouth.
fruit.
Yeah.
Like a spider, just like suck it up.
Yeah, it's just
Well,
They're
at least
kind
it
of
might
like
go into
large
waste.
blueberries.
Okay.
okay.
And
Yeah.
to an
What
Ewok,
size,
it's a
like-
pretty good size, but to you guys,
to us, it's a
yeah,
little smaller.
yeah.
I see. All right. Well, I mean, whatever. I'm kind of hungry. If we haven't eaten in a while, I'm gonna eat this. Not as weird as that guy.
And
Did you just eat another one?
I ate one. He seems to be okay. I'm pretty hungry.
Before-
we now have 3
before the
fruits.
meeting is adjourned, the chief turns to Vicky again and says something, and Vicky turns to you and he says, "But be warned, this freighter is inhabited by creatures who like to kill. They are bloodthirsty, but they are organized. So caution and be prepared for a fight. They will not give up the things that they have claimed as their own."
Thank you.
Okay.
How
Vicky.
fun. And
Wait,
spicy.
then that's the only spot we can go to? Get off this.
Unless you want
Captain,
to,
free ships. Come on, let's
That's
go.
true. I do like free ships.
unless you want to hoof it all the way around the planet to that resort.
How, you said it was northwest. How far away, roughly?
A
Just
day and a half.
day and a half? Okay, thank
Is
you.
it difficult to find? Is there anyone you could send with us to help guide us to this location?
Battery, if you could find the signal where that comes from, that would be a big help.
Oh, yeah.
And so you would you go do your thing and you find where the
Gonk.
signal is, and then you come back, and then you tell it to Vicky, and she says, "Oh, good." What was your question again? Is it hard to find?
Yeah, and I
yeah.
said, is there a difficult path to get
Um,
there, or
it-
would we
it's-
get lost along the way? Basically, is
It's there is a weak signal that comes from it, and it appears you have some technology with you. You can track it, but there is no one set route to get there. It's just in a direction, and as you get closer, the signal will get stronger, and it's a big ship. You'll be able to see it when you see it.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure we didn't get lost. Sometimes things don't always go our way, so directions are helpful. A guide, that was kind of what I was thinking, but as long as we can log on the signal and follow
A
that.
guide. Interesting. She turns back to the chief, and then she turns back to you, and make a perception check or persuasion check.
Okay.
Try this again.
Persuasion.
All right. And that's just
Charisma.
Charisma.
Yep.
So 16.
16. All right.
That's a good one.
I'm doing good.
I'm
see.
doing good. It's not enough.
Vicky. No, that's Nick.
we.
There. Sorry.
I think we can do that. We can have one of our trackers follow you along with one of his mounts, and they can help you along the way. Upon reaching the destination, obviously they're going to turn back and head back here, but they can help you through some of the worst of it. I would say.
Thank you very much, Vicky. We do appreciate it. We are indebted to you, and tell your chief, thank you very much for this fruit and for your kind hospitality. We will be out of here as quickly as possible, so we do not bother you anymore.
Oh, wonderful. Well, get comfortable. The nights are relatively not long, but longer than you think. And
Huh.
so
Would not have expected that. No.
don't go too far. Stay where people can see you. Just so you don't
do you have
surprise
like a
them.
designated space you'd like us to sleep around? Or
Uh,
we've got camping gear, so if we need to set up camp, we can. But where would you like us to plop down?
You could sleep in the stables.
Me specifically?
All of you.
Oh, okay.
That wow.
I almost got offended there, but you know what? I'll ignore that. Yes, we will gladly take the stables.
Right.
Everybody's race. It's horrible.
It's the true dark side of the
Anyway.
game.
He's
yeah, the true
racist.
dark side, racism.
Oh my goodness.
And so, you guys exit. Sorry about that. I got distracted.
No, you're good.
You guys exit the chief's hut, and where do you want to go from here? Do you just want to? You want to kind of walk
How
around?
much
Do you
daytime
wanna-
do we have left?
The sky is getting a little golden colored. Sun's setting at this point. People are building fires. They've been cooking for a while. There's not like a celebration going on, but you know, if you want, you could try and trade for something if you need food. But you also have the rations that you got from the escape pod.
The 3 fruits? Oh, no, mine.
I mean, the
We
fruit.
do- we
The
do-
fruits fill you up.
It did fill me up. It was quite delicious, Julie. You should try it.
All right, fine. I'll have one.
And to fill you up.
And it is very delicious.
Oh,
and-
my God. It was
and
delicious.
nutritious.
And it fills up both of your stomachs somehow.
Whoa, she's got 2 stomachs.
She's got more than one.
I mean, look
Probably.
Wow.
Well, we also lost all our money, so we might be looking for a way to. Do they have credits here?
at her. These are not a monetary type.
I was
Ah,
going to say,
okay.
I don't think their money would be good anywhere, even if they did.
The
Maybe
credits
we
that
could
they
swindle
do have
never swindle some Ewoks. I'm just kidding. That's
are for purposes beyond this village, but inside the village, it's usually just favors and
Oh, okay.
materials that they
like
would trade
trading
for.
and bargaining.
I would like to go up to a couple vendors and ask around to see if they've got anything for like bug repellent
Okay.
or any type of critter repellent.
There's not like a classical shop here because it's a village of like one big family type thing. So they all really take care of each other. No one's just like, hey, you want some credits? you want some bug repellent? But
That's my
you
kinda
can
guy.
ask around to try and find
soups.
some sort of bug repellent. And how do you go about doing that? Can you? Vicky's not-
Battery.
yeah,
Do
Vicky's
you
not
have a
accompanying you.
recommendation on who to talk to look around for some goods to trade? I'm looking for some type of bug repellent. I have delicate skin, and I do not want to be eaten alive when we go out of here.
Oh, there's no bugs here, really.
At least they don't bother.
They don't bother
At least
him.
they don't bother you.
I should
Oh,
not have asked a
yeah.
robot.
There's no bugs here.
Yeah, they're like little small ones.
Yeah,
If you want, you could fiddle with that translator to put in Ewok-ese or something.
Oh, to talk to some.
Shoot, you're
Yeah.
right.
Or I could, if they'd allow me, I could touch them to do a telepathetic link.
Yeah, you could always like if you
Why-
walk
what
up to
is with
somebody
you
or
and
someone
touching
walks up to you.
things?
I have to. That's the only way it works.
No,
You,
no,
could-
he's
you
just
can like
weird like
shake
that.
their hand or give them a high five
Yeah,
or something,
Right.
and you could do it that way. If you
Punch
like.
him in the face.
Wow.
Sorry, I had to do that.
I'm sorry. That's the only way this works.
No,
but
no,
now
you
you're
just
gonna-
go up to
That's how I say hello where I'm from.
Right on it. Bite my finger. Ah!
That still
the
counts.
translator. Oh god.
Hey, you're playing. You're playing.
But for the sake of ease, yeah, you guys can find a way to communicate with each other.
Okay. I guess we could ask, or we could ask Vicky if Vicky knows if anyone.
I
Is
thought
there?
we left her behind.
Oh, we left her behind. Is she
You
gone?
can find her.
Oh, okay. Let's go find. Maybe we should go find Vicky and see if she knows who to talk to in
All
the
right,
village.
let's go back to Vicky real quick.
They might have some sort of medicine man or something. Medicine Ewok.
Oh yeah, we could probably see if they've got anything, some type of medication. Well, I do have. Hold on, I did upgrade, and I have the back to pack.
Sorry, that was weird.
Upgrade.
Upgrades are fun.
They are fun, yeah.
And let's see, what is it?
Is battery still following us?
I guess so.
Gonk.
Yeah.
It gives a 1d6 plus my tech casting ability
walking
modifier.
Yep.
To
No one invited me, but I'm here.
Yep. You're just here for the fun
I have a
of
way
it.
to heal people.
Guys-
Oh, cool.
Yes.
So-
Yeah, and I do too.
One of them.
So we're kind of set, and Well, not 100% set, but
We're more set than we were for the first
the
time.
first time, yeah, exactly. All right, we got to fight some. We know we got to fight some creatures.
We got to fight some Ewoks. I thought
So-
that's what you were about to say.
No,
They said
Derp-
creatures. They never said they weren't Ewoks.
Right?
it's getting darker too, so we're starting to get a little bit more paranoid.
Well-
you see people lighting torches, and there's a bit of an after sunset activity. People don't just immediately go to bed, so they're still walking around talking with each other.
How far does like vaccines reach? Because we're talking with 2 droids, and we know that vaccines are a droid, right? So
Wow.
should we talk to Vicky or see if maybe battery?
You could try, yeah.
Okay. Maybe, I don't know.
I don't like the way he says you can try.
I don't
You
want to
can
like
try.
be too obvious about it, I guess. Cause,
Wow.
But hey, battery.
Hey, man.
I love how he's just easy going.
Hey.
He's like, hey, what's up?
Hey.
You got some more charts for me?
You got me
More
some-
math?
It's
I want to
so-
look at these charts.
Derp. I mean, I'm sure Derp could show you some
Yeah.
hollow
Oh, okay.
nets
Oh,
later.
okay, cool.
Would you like to see that?
Oh, yeah.
Battery.
Yeah,
Okay.
any
Well,
inventory?
in
Do like a
exchange,
slideshow of images, and one of them is the medallion for vaccine,
Yeah.
but just keep like going, just like, oh, did,
Yeah.
did you see that one? Anything special in there?
yeah,
And then it just goes to just images of the same image, and it's the vaccine symbol.
it's just the vaccine. That seems. It's funny. It seems to have got stuck on that battery.
Ow.
Have you ever seen this image before?
Nah, I've been here 50 years. I haven't seen anything.
You wouldn't know.
I just help the Ewoks. I do their books for them and other people. And
Okay, if you've been
Do
here
some
for 50
charts.
years and you don't know what this symbol is, number one, this is fantastic news for us.
They haven't been
Yeah.
around that long.
That means they have not been around the
Yes.
last 50
Yeah.
years.
The thinking.
or maybe they don't like Ewoks. I don't know.
That's
The Ewoks are not important enough. That's probably what it is.
It was
Do
only me.
you, do you
and
have
Vicky, so-
communication with the outside world, or do you pretty much just deal with things here?
Nah, I must just do the numbers here, and I'm an ham and eggs kind of guy, you know. Just keep it easy. Take it easy.
I like your
Keeping it
numbers.
real. I
Keeping
respect
it real,
that.
keeping it mappy, you know. Just
wow.
do some maps. They're mostly just maps of the village, like over and over and over and over
He
again.
really likes
but they're
maps.
high definition.
Do you want me to
Super-
build
like,
you some like
super
arms
detailed.
and give you some paper and crayons so you can make your own maps?
No, I
You
don't.
just
I
do
don't-
it digitally
No, I do it digital.
or hollow. You can actually. I
do
think
digital.
3D.
I think gonks can project
Yeah.
Go.
as well. They can project things like R2.
Yeah.
But okay.
that little
Well,
thing-
Like astral project. No, that's
No,
something
like
else.
a projection.
I know. I'm just messing.
Astro.
like, wait a minute.
Oh my god, they do have souls!
Whoa, what's going on?
Right?
what is this, Uncle Ben?
Gandalf?
Guys, I'm speaking perfect basic now.
It's my ancestor,
Right?
Anakin Bystalker.
Anakin Bystalker.
I'll have you know, I wrote all that stuff down so we could remember what of our translations were.
That's awesome.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, so I don't have any more information. I
Oh,
just,
that's fine.
I'm really detailed, but it's really fine, small detail, like this village and the next one. And I actually haven't really left in like 50 years.
Do
Have you?
you?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, do you
Yeah.
want to continue staying here, or do
you
you
been-
want to go on an
I'll
adventure?
go somewhere. You guys sound like you have a good plan. I just go
What?
whoever has the good plan, and these guys' plan is just to like stay here and live their lives. And I'm getting a little bored, so
Oh my god, did we just get a new friend?
I think we just got a new friend.
Oh my god.
I can like zap stuff. You guys want me to zap stuff? Actually, you should probably check with my people, but it's probably
My
cool.
people.
Are they really your people if you're willing
Are
to
they
leave?
your people? Is there anyone? I mean, is it okay for you to come with us? Do we
I don't
need to
know.
talk to anybody about
Probably
this?
probably
or-
should do that. It sounds like a good idea.
Well, we're going back to
wanna-
Vicky anyway because we
do you-
want to know.
Yeah, do you want to talk to Vicky about it?
Or are you just
Yeah,
like,
yeah. I'll talk to. I talked to Vicky.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can, yeah.
Hey, Vicky, can I go with these guys?
Oh, battery. I don't see why not.
I can become more
the-
worldly and like learn stuff, and then
I get
bring
bored
it
here
back to
often
the
too,
Ewoks,
so
too.
if you would like to travel and I could just take over your responsibilities, that would that would be fantastic.
Can you electrocute stuff?
Classically no, but thankfully most things don't require electrocution.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the warriors do a pretty good job of keeping away the nasties at night and
Why have I
during the
been
day.
here for 50
Nasties.
years?
Yeah,
What?
yeah,
What?
it's been fun.
You didn't need me for this whole time?
No, we love having you here.
Oh, okay.
But we're not going to keep you. You're not a prisoner.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just keep going then. Bye.
well,
Okay.
well, it sounds like
can go on you guys.
you are now Part of the crew. Welcome aboard there.
You will regret it.
You might regret it. Don't listen to her. She doesn't know. It's all fun and games. We play lots of games, actually,
Eventually
Sabak.
And you had some questions about bug repellent?
Yes, this is a swamp, and I have delicate skin. Do you have a way for... Oh my god, they're teddy bears. They wouldn't care. Shoot. Do they have anything?
Well, the Ewok language doesn't have words for bug repellent, but repellent is a base word. Yeah, we can grab something that will keep things away.
I will trade fun little...
Ooh, that'll be better, because you're going to have to argue for it.
What do you mean by argue?
Will you...
Oh, well, you ask, and then they request, and then if they find whatever you are trying to trade with it to their liking, then they'll hand whatever over that they can.
Okay, yeah. If you don't mind doing a little bit of translating for me, I would greatly appreciate it.
I can do that.
Thank you, Vicky.
And so you travel to, like what you had said, like a shaman type individual, and you see it's a gentleman. He also Ewok. He's in his hut, and he's kind of like toiling over a mortar and pestle, and he's grabbing like little dried pieces of things and some feathers, and he's just grinding it up.
Oh my
and then
god, he's authentic.
This is the real deal.
you see him, put it in like a pot that's over the water or over the fire, and he mixes it up, and he just he sees you, and he's like real twitchy, and he has on his head like the skull of a creature that you can't quite identify, and he's like, "Where did you go? Where did you go?
I'm so
I
sorry.
pick up a rock again.
No,
There's no rocks up here in the trees.
I pick up a stick.
That'll work."
Vicky, what is he saying? We mean him no harm.
And you hear Vicky like arguing back at him. Apparently, this guy's just got an attitude. He's never trusted Vicky the whole time he's known her. And she's like, "Well, this is Doug."
I'm gonna just start like showing him, like I'm gonna pull out of my pocket and like show him random trinkets that I have, just pieces of garbage that do like really fun like spinny things, like a bunch of
Your
gears.
fidget spinner?
Not the fidget spinner.
No,
That got me out of depression.
Not from Credit General, no, just random things that I
Oh,
have made
okay.
over time, like a bunch of gears that interlock together that just kind of come apart, stuff like that.
So Vicky says to Doug that you want to trade, you want to find something to help keep away the nasties, and he stands up his full 2'2" self, and he walks over to you, looks straight up at you, does a couple figure eights between your legs, and slaps your thigh.
He's getting pretty friendly there.
Whoa, okay.
And he hold his hand out for the thing that you're offering, and he grabs it. He turns it over and he twists it. He looks around his hut. And then he goes back to his pot and goes behind it, and he grabs these two clay, what looks like flasks, like from a chemistry set flasks, except they're clay, they're not see-through, and they're waxed over the top with some twine-like material or fibrous bark coming out of them, and he gives you two of these, and he talks to Vicky because he knows you can't talk to him, and Vicky says, these are fire bombs. So it's not a bug repellent, but it is a repellent.
You know what? I'll take it. Thank you so much. I'm glad we can come to an agreement. Thank you for your...
He grabs a broom and he just starts right at your feet.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
I think we've overstayed our welcome, guys.
I appreciate it. I'll take it.
All right, let's get out of here.
Yep. And as they leave, I just stand there looking at them with the stick.
And I come back.
And then I just drop it.
I'm like, there, come on.
I just drop it.
Trying to
and
pull him away. He doesn't budge at all.
then- No, I'll say I drop it and then just leave.
Okay, so like
He picks up the
firebomb
rock
flasks?
and tries to trade you something.
So yeah, I have the stats written down here.
Is it like liquid fire or is it like explosive?
It is an incendiary grenade. It does
It's
2d10
dry
fire
fire.
damage
Okay.
Oh wow.
and acts like other grenades.
Also, so these creatures, is Vicky still around?
Yes.
Okay. These creatures that we're possibly going to have to fight, can you give us any more information on what they are? If we need, are we prepared weapon-wise? What do you guys normally do in these situations?
Well, getting there. There's a lot of carnivorous plants.
Always spicy.
There's things that live in the trees that like to jump at you. Then when you're actually there, I think they are flesh raiders is what they're called.
You're definitely gonna need something to keep the nasties away.
They are a barbaric people, as you can imagine with a name like Flesh Raider. I've never been to the crash site myself. I came in through other means when they purchased me. But Gonk came from there. He was rescued from the wreck by the Tough Trunk people. So any sort of like doors or pneumatic devices that need to be opened can be accessed by Gonk. So he's a bit of a master key when it comes to the location. But
Sounds like a great addition to the crew.
it's been there for a long time, so I don't know what it's like, if it's still functional, if there's any additions to the location. Their intelligence isn't that high, but the Flesh Raiders, they are pretty industrious and they can get things done when they need to, especially when they're organized by a patriarch. So be careful.
Thank you. No, that semi helps. At least we know a little bit more what we're getting ourselves.
You may have doomed us all. Thank you.
Well, yeah, it kind of is my fault in some ways.
We followed him.
Lend aid.
I didn't know we were going to end up in this situation, but you know what? Things have a way of working themselves out, guys. Don't you worry. We'll get through this like we've gotten through everything else, and we'll be stronger for it. And look, our fortune is already changing. We have a new crew member, and he's a master key. This stroke of luck, the force is shining down on us. It is on our side. I can feel it.
You hear that, Battery? You're just being
Yeah.
used. How do
And
you
they're
feel?
Flesh
He is not
raiders,
being
so
used.
I have no flesh, so
Oh, that's true. He's a master key, and
no flesh, nothing to raid.
He's got a
Do you-
point.
that-
He's the safest one of us all. Dang.
Battery, do you know, since you were rescued from these people,
Vicky speaks up and it's like, it wasn't the Flesh Raiders that brought the place down, but they inhabit it now.
oh, I see.
They made it their territory after it had crashed.
Gotcha.
And the whole fires of the fuel were burned down, and it's now a big derelict structure.
I
So
see.
they just live there.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, my crew's all dead, so
Your crew's all dead.
yeah, they all died.
Oh,
They had
man.
the flesh, so
Well, he knows
Kinda
how
their
that
problem.
feels. Am I right?
Well, at least they
Yeah.
didn't betray you. and
yeah. But I
leave you
made it
for
off. They were
starting.
nice. They're nice folks, but dead. So
Great. Love it. I'm so sorry.
Well,
did their taxes. It was cool.
You did their taxes?
Yeah, I did their taxes.
Death
Oh my
taxes.
God.
I
Can you
didn't
do
know
my
that.
taxes?
didn't know there was
Probably do your
taxes.
taxes.
Oh my God. I don't
There's
know.
always taxes.
Space IRS.
Pirates,
is gonna come
you
get
know-
Base taxes.
Since we are a pirate crew, we do need somebody to keep track of the books. Since we'll be rolling in the credits here soon, I can feel it. I can
Lord
taste
knows
it.
I'm so bad at math. I don't know how I do my job.
That's okay. You're proficient in other areas, and that's what makes you special, Eulalia. Charisma. We're going for charisma here. Well, yeah. Well, it sounds like we got a lot of stuff coming up. Did you guys want to do anything else before we maybe hit the hay? No pun intended there.
What are you trying to say?
I'm so sorry, Eulalia. Charisma gone.
Derp, you might need to lend a maid again. He's going to need it. I'm going to crack my knuckles.
Yeah. Oh, please don't hurt me. I'm so sorry.
Fine, I'll just give you a slap.
You look fantastic today, by the way, Yulia. I forgot to mention that sooner.
How pretty
hair,
is she,
isn't
Dustin?
Well,
Well,
let's not go there, Derp. All right.
I got nothing else. I got my repellent, apparently.
The firebomb.
Our delicate skin is going to get eaten alive because you and I are the only ones that have flesh.
Well, Derp does.
Derp has flesh.
No, he's got
I have
fur.
though.
Oh, yeah, that's
There's
true.
flesh under the fur.
Yeah.
You are kind of like half fur, half.
But it's thick
Well,
fur.
It's like extra
my
packaging.
face is
Yeah.
the
What if they
prettiest
like
part
that?
of me.
Right, that's true.
I don't
That's
know.
true. Yeah, there's
I'll have you
part
know,
of the
when
fun
I
for
was a
them,
kid,
right?
and we went camping one time, and there was a hole in our tent, but our tent was like sectioned off, so I was the only one that was sleeping in the spot that had like a hole in the tent, and my face and my
you have
arms
fur
was
too.
exposed, and so I had It's mosquito bites all over my face.
Oh, that's
Let me tell you, it sucks.
so. This
Yeah.
is real life is Brink coming into this, and she is. She's gonna
I know
make
the
sure,
pain.
She's gonna make sure Yulia does not suffer the same fate, if at all possible.
And I'm going to counteract her as much as I can.
My God. Starts like throwing nectar at me.
Right?
Yeah.
Sprinkle it on.
Man. I'm getting tired. Where is our sleeping quarters, Vicky?
Oh, I will lead you there, and you head to a place. It's not like outside of the village, but it's like right on the edge of the village, and there is a pretty large structure, which is surprising. But you see who lives here, and it's a bipedal organism. It is gray in color. It's got a big mouth and some big eyes, little tiny hands. And she says,
It's a T-Rex.
It's not a T-Rex.
It's a mini T-Rex.
This is where we keep our blurgs.
Oh my God, blurgs.
That's
Yep.
awesome.
I believe there is an open stall all the way at the end. It's big enough for you to share, I believe, all three of you.
Great.
This is yep.
Resisting the urge to say anything to Yulia right now.
So racist.
Feel
Thank
right
you.
at home.
Thank you, kind Vicky. We greatly appreciate all of the help you've given
Pretty
us.
much like
So
a
this microphone-
space TA.
Right.
Do we need to
Too.
worry about the blurgs as far as like making sure we don't disturb them? Well, that's just a given.
Do they
Never mind.
bite?
I mean, they can, but they're pretty docile by nature. We use them to clear out any sort of new growth, just to make sure that the paths that the Ewoks have created stay open and fresh. They're
That sounds
big
about right.
bulldozing idiots. They won't bother you as long as you don't bother them.
All right, good to know.
I know one of those. Am I right, Derp?
I mean, you kind of earned that one.
I was joking. I was kidding, Derp. Oh my goodness, you pack a punch those viral knucklers.
Right?
Whoa. Oh, and you hit me in my cybernetic
Right,
eye.
yeah,
That's
it's
going
gotta-
to take a while to
Got to
fix.
restart.
Oh.
Oh God, I could hear it grinding. Give me your eye.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think it comes out. I think you're going to have to, according to my character, you're going to have to kind of like, I don't know. I don't know if it does come out. Can you switch to my...
Your character?
It's
Nah,
kind
it
of
doesn't look like it.
Yeah, it's
I
kind
mean,
of embedded.
the
in
organic
there.
one came out. I'm sure it can come out.
Popped right out.
I guess. Can
All
you
right.
just take a look at it?
Yeah. All right, we're going over here.
Okay.
Go to our stall. You get Derp. Get your bed out. I don't care. Move out of the way. And I just like take you by the head, shove you down onto the ground,
Yep.
like on my lap, so I could just like kind of like look at your face, and you're just like.
Okay, this is not what I had in mind.
And I've got nice, delicate little tweezers. And
Yeah,
I'm
but-
just
Be careful, be careful, be careful.
shut up. If you keep moving, I will make it worse.
I'm trying not to move.
Don't pass out. Don't pass out. Don't pass out. I won't. No, I'm talking about me.
Oh, you?
Vicky walks away to go do whatever she's doing, and you can just hear her mumble under her breath, "So uncivilized."
Oh, Battery, this is not the greatest introduction of us, but we are a crew.
Shut up. I'm still working.
Oh, okay.
So just taking my tweezers and I'm slowly taking apart little pieces of your eye, and I've got like a little tray that I'm putting like pieces on, and I'm slowly separating it out.
Like, I'm like seeing like infrared and different things now. I'm like, oh.
You're gonna lose some vision here in both eyes.
I see.
In both eyes.
Whoa, what? Wait a second. It's only the one eye.
Don't let you everywhere. Hold on.
Oh, God.
They're connected. I don't understand it either. Don't shut up.
I see a battery soul through this crazy.
He's astral projecting finally.
Astral projection. Oh.
What is happening? Just shut up. I'm almost done. I'm just cleaning it so I can put it together. Oh, that gear is really worn out. Just toss that one. Hold on, I can make a new one real quick. Okay, and then I'll just... You're sweating there. You good?
Yes. Are you almost done?
I'm almost done. We got
Okay.
another 20 minutes. It's fine.
Okay.
It's fairy tale. Look at work. Do you want to be able to see out of the eye
Yes,
again?
I do, and I've learned my lesson not to make fun of Derp. I do apologize again, Derp. That tracks. I'll be quiet now.
Anyway, I clean all the little itty bits out. I'm like, ew. You had some swamp guts in here. I don't know what else to call it. It's clearly something from the swamp in your eye. How did you get it in your eye? You know what? I don't even want to know.
Well, look, you know when you're a pirate, things happen. Hard to explain.
Anyway, I slowly put your eye back together. All right, start blinking. Look to the left. Look to the right. Look up.
Oh, wow.
Oh, good. You can look down. Thank God. Okay, we're good.
Oh, well, thank you so much, Eulalia. I was
All of my hard work.
in the other eye.
Just joking.
I get 2 cybernetics.
Right?
Oh, man. Thank you so much, Eulalia. I do appreciate that. Wow. You really improved this. I can see farther.
It was the swamp guts.
Oh, man. Everybody looks way better.
Yeah, you can see the pink now.
Well, it looks way better.
Everybody's even more beautiful and handsome than before.
My God, Deborah's finally a 12. He's going down.
Oh, I can see more clear. That's terrible. All right, well, I'm going to get some sleep because I almost did get some sleep without trying just a second ago. I'm pretty sure I saw stars, so I'm going to go to sleep. Good night.
I suppose I'll.
Good night.
He's
wait,
already
is he?
asleep.
Is
I'm
Harry still with
I'm a
us?
droid. I don't even sleep.
I watch you as you sleep.
Yeah,
Better,
I'm gonna
plug
sit in
in
the
or
corner.
something if you
No, I
need
just
to.
sit in the corner and go sloop, and like my legs go underneath my body, gloop, and I just stand there, my eyes wide open, my whatever, lights wide open,
Yeah.
Lights wide
like
open.
beeping.
Lights are still on.
Yeah, everything's
Like a
beeping,
standby
and
mode
then
on a
I'm like-
computer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like my hands are kind of like coming, or I guess I have hands. I don't know what I have.
Like
You
a-
could
like
have
a rest
interior
mode.
like
Yeah, like
you could have
I
like
have
a
something.
little-
There's something that's
Yeah.
going on where I'm repairing myself.
Yeah.
In maintenance mode.
Maintenance mode. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
Which
Yep.
droids have for all you folks at home. So rather than sleep,
Heck yeah.
I can spend 3 hours just going boop, beep, boop, and like repairing myself.
Oh, the sweet sounds of machinery.
I get
love it
up
so
and
much.
kick him over.
I have nightmares about my because of the machinery. I can hear those sounds from her working on my eye. I have nightmares through the night, just
like a washing machine.
like terrified of the mechanical sounds
Yeah.
because of what happened. Losing my other eye.
Yeah.
Good night, though.
I don't sleep.
Oh, yep. Okay.
I just watch.
And then you're just like,
He's just standing there menacingly.
Oh man. Well, hopefully those hollow nets don't come true too. That Derp was showing us. but-
Yeah.
Sleep tight, everyone.
Good night. Yes, good night.
As the night passes peacefully, because you are in a guarded location, patrols
You
wander
had a rest,
around.
so you got your points back.
Oh yeah. Cool.
Yep.
your points.
Short rest.
Long rest.
It would be a long rest. So change it.
Rest.
Yep, you all get a long rest as the sun rises. A couple of Ewoks and Vicky come out to meet you, and she says, "All right, it's time to get on your way. This is Lucky Pika. He is going to be your guide, and this is his blurg. Blurg doesn't have a name; it's just blurg.
Well, that's kind of sad.
Can we name it?
Can we name it?
It's
And they
not
will-
our blurg, so
That's
no.
true.
They will help you along the way to try and locate this crashed freighter, so that hopefully within the freighter there is a ship that you can use to then get to the other side of the planet and get off this planet."
Hooray!
We can do this, crew! Another great adventure for Captain Rune and his crew. I think we need to come up with a better name for our pirate crew, but we'll get to that.
What are we, a boy band?
Maybe I can sing. I'm sure you can sing. You're pretty. You must.
Derps.
Derp can sing. We can hit different ranges we can't even hear.
Derps and the funky.
Are you
Bunches.
Yep.
Battery, are you sure you're up for the challenge to come with us to this?
Yeah, I can hobble along.
All right, sounds good. Well,
Sorry, I don't have the same legs you guys do. But
what was the name of the person that we're
Lucky Pika.
Lucky Pika?
Lucky
All right.
That's your guide. Is that what your question? is?
Yeah, the guide.
Yep.
So, Lucky Pika, thank you so much for taking us and guiding us. Let us know if we can help or if we can do anything. Is Vicky still here, or am I just talking
Yeah.
without? Okay. And Vicky, before we go, because you're not coming with us, can you ask Lucky Pika if I can shake his hand so that I can communicate with him moving forward?
Yes, certainly. And she tells that to him, and he extends his little hand out.
All right. Lucky Pika, nice to meet ya. All right, and then now I have used the telepathic link
Yep.
so we can understand Lucky Pika moving forward.
All right. Cool. Perfect.
Nice.
Awesome.
Only you can understand him.
Yeah, I'll relay it if I choose to.
And because you have a
Ready to talk. Over
Yeah,
there.
you guys don't even understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, we still don't even understand. Speaking, we might, you might have to figure out another way for another translator here, because unless we
Do
just
I
keep
have to
bowing.
roll again to make a new one?
No, you have space. You can do 5 languages.
No. Well, we only have one with like a microphone on it, though.
Okay.
So if Gonk's your battery's talking, then we can't understand derp. So should we build another one?
Can I build another one?
No, you don't have the materials for it.
Son of a biscuit.
Is there any way though that you could work on battery to just in his circuitry speak basic?
Battery, do you have a speaker that we can maneuver with?
Or some
I mean,
programming?
I speak basic. I mean, I hear basic and I understand it. I don't. Probably.
You don't
Well,
typically
if I give you a
speak
speaker
it.
box,
Oh, yeah, that probably works.
would I have materials for a speaker box?
No.
Son of a biscuit.
We might,
Captain-
we might have to do it at the ship. We
was
might
just-
find some parts at the ship
I was
we're
gonna say,
going
Captain,
to.
we're gonna have to wait till we
You
get
can
to it.
just share that universal translator.
Okay. We'll share it. We'll just have to remember to keep taking out and plugging it back in. Otherwise, I'm going to telepathetic link you a lot. All right. Well, anyway.
Okay, I'll give it back to Derp.
One-
Extendable arm.
10011010. Oh, that's better.
Derp, it's good to hear your voice again.
Don't make me punch you.
Okay. Cool. We're getting right along. What a crew we are.
What a crew.
All right. Lead on. We will follow you unless you guys have anything else we want to do before we go.
I got nothing, man.
Let us go on this adventure.
There's probably a million things I'm totally forgetting.
Yeah, right. We're not going to die.
Looky climbs up his blurg and gets it going by like tapping the side of it, and it starts heading off in the direction.
They like tapping these Ewoks.
Yeah.
Just patting everybody.
Yep. He uses
Go
like a
on
little
fast
riding
enough.
crop thing. And so they head off in the direction of where you were advised to go. And so I'm going to go ahead and ask you, with advantage, make a survival roll.
Oh, with
All of us
advantage.
or just-
Just one person. But because you have the guide, you get advantage.
Should we have battery do it?
What's his wisdom at?
Yeah, you can.
What's your wisdom?
Not very.
Yeah, what's everybody's wisdom? That's what
I got +2.
I'm gonna
I-
plus a hero.
+1. What's your wisdom?
+1.
We
me.
should do derp. Yeah, let's do
All
derp.
me.
We got a better chance.
That's a 6.
Did you only roll once?
Yes, I did.
Roll again.
That's 15.
15? All right,
yes.
yeah.
+2, right? Or did
That
you already?
is- I already
oh,
added
okay,
it.
sorry.
All right, yeah. You were on your way. As you walk behind this blurg, it just kind of pushes out all of, the young saplings and brush that would get in your way. And it's kind of like an easy, natural path that's being made before you. You hear, birds and crickets and frogs and a whole bunch of flora, and the fauna is blowing in the wind. It's a nice day out. But it's still close to the village, so it's going to be a little bit easier going.
Still pretty swampy, or is it more leveled out
Around
forest?
here, it's a little bit more drier. There was some heavy rainfall before you guys had arrived, so
little muddy.
the roads and the trees are a little bit still slick. The air is humid, and you were making your way towards your destination. I'm gonna go ahead and read what I have written down here.
Yes. Lore. I love lore.
Give me the lore.
I love lore so much.
Because of the rain, you didn't know, but you were
got
going to
the
cross a
rain.
bridge, but the rain has caused the river to swell, and it has swept the bridge away. So now it's not at the level that it was when it destroyed the bridge initially, but it's still a pretty wide river that you're going to have to ford in order to continue your journey. And it's big enough to where you can't all just hop on the blarg and say you're good.
How deep is it?
Could we hop on Eulalia? Sorry.
You ask Lookie, and
Come
he
on,
said,
girl.
and he says normally.
I will fight you.
Yeah, I'm gonna get punched twice.
I'm gonna make sure you lose that eye. The human eye.
Oh man.
So Lookie says to you, normally this river isn't as big as this is right now. It's usually about half this size, and so the part where it runs through, generally it's pretty deep. It's but it's also swift right now too. So the banks have flooded up, and once you get about 10 or 15 feet in, then it like really drops in depth. So there's about 10 feet of swift water you're going to have to navigate past.
Not enough for us to
Yeah.
like stand up in, any of us. I mean, they're pretty tall.
By the
but
time you get to the deep part, it's going to be at like chest height for you guys.
for even them,
Yeah.
because they're pretty okay.
And then it gets to the deep part. It's about 10 feet of at least 30 feet deep.
Oh, gotcha.
River.
Okay.
How
So-
wide is it?
Right now, go ahead and make a perception check.
Don't fail us.
You fail me yet again, Starscream. 11.
11,
Yeah.
40, 50 feet wide with about 10 feet of extra deep river.
Okay. Because I was going to say I have a fiber cord cable. Wait, does anybody else have a fiber cord cable?
I have rope.
I don't know what's in it.
How much do you have?
No, I don't have anything.
Yeah, I've got 50 feet rolled of cable.
I think I have an explorer's pack. But I don't know what's in that.
Yeah,
There should be, if you look it up.
I have a
it should
demolitions
tell you.
kit. That's not really gonna help.
Whoa.
Sabak deck.
I mean, there could be, that could
I don't
help.
have anything.
Yeah, you and I both have cord. We've got both 50.
I was going to say we could tie it together and throw it
Yeah, remember
across.
because you were hanging on.
Yeah.
hanging on to you.
We could tie it together and throw it across. Or with the demolition kit, are there any tall trees around?
Yep, you look around you, and there's some pretty tall trees. Some of them are leaning over, as trees near a river tend to do after erosion occurs. I'd say there's probably one that could get you most of the way across, because by the time you travel up the tree, the branches get a little thinner, so your weight will push
Yeah.
it down into the water more. But if you can go that route, that's definitely doable.
I could use my lightsaber. Actually, I wouldn't even need to. Can I use
Could
my
you?
lightsaber in that situation to chop down a tree, or would I have to blow
That's
it
a
up?
pretty thick tree, buddy.
I mean,
That's a lot of
I
energy.
too also have a fiber cord.
okay, yeah.
oh wow, I got 3 fiber cords.
I have an explorer's
But if we
pack.
could use the tree,
tree, yeah.
for like half of it and then throw it, we could just use one
Yeah,
fiber
well, the
cord.
tree will make it all the way across, though.
Most of the way across.
Most of the way.
It'll definitely get to the halfway point, because normally the river isn't this big, so the tree is already like a little bit into the river and over. So yeah, you could make it across. It will lower the DC requirement, is what would happen if you were to fell this tree.
Is there any other path close by? I guess I could ask.
There's literally another bridge like 10 feet away.
Yeah, should we look around?
No. I want to make it harder.
Yeah. There's nothing close by.
Yeah, look, he says the river does widen out eventually once it gets closest to its delta, but that's like a couple hundred miles away.
Oh, okay.
The Delta Pete. No,
Yeah,
that's something different.
almost.
So we don't have much of a choice here. We're going to have to cross the bridge.
Use your blast kit or whatever you said it was.
All right, yeah, I have a demolition kit.
Demolition
So
kit.
you want us to do a
Do a line of
explosions
mini explosions around the trunk of it.
to like blow it over?
At such a point that it's going to
Well-
fall into
Well,
the
what you're
river
going to want to
and
do
nowhere else.
is you're going to take your saber, because obviously we can't
I'm gonna cut a notch out of
a
it
nice good wedge
Yep.
out of one side,
with the lightsaber. Cool.
And
Cut
then-
it out.
and then we'll take your explosions.
Put it and then blow it to Kingdom Come.
Maybe not to.
Is this
50
enough?
Like,
Okay.
No.
All right.
It's like a whole munitions depot of explosion. Of
All right,
explosives.
I only have one. Nope, that's the wrong one.
Well, it's a kit.
I have. Okay, yeah. So I have.
How many
one
uses does it
demolition.
have?
No, it's a kit,
It's
so
just
you
one
just
kit.
use it to make it whenever you want.
I thought it had like charges.
No,
Oh, okay.
no, that was the trauma
Figure
kit.
that out later.
Oh, okay, that was the trauma kit.
Okay.
All right, let's do this.
All right, let's do this.
Leroy Jenkins.
Also, I have
Is it referencing?
force push or pull if we need. Well, we're gonna guide it with the way it falls with the thing.
Well,
All
why
right,
don't
I'm
you-
chop into it, and I'm putting the demolitions there. All right, guys, get ready. I'm gonna blow this thing and see if it goes across. It lands across the bridge. I think I've got it cut out pretty well.
the river, you mean?
The river, yeah, whatever. Are you guys ready for this?
I'm as ready. What else do you want me to do other than look pretty? Okay.
Go ahead and roll a d4. On a 1 and a 3, it'll fall the way you want it to. On a 2 and a 4, it's kind of going to go a little kittywampus and
Okay.
not look so good.
He rolled a 1.
All right, so it fell the way you thought it was going to, and it's not immediately being swept away by the river.
All right, quick. We got to be quick.
Yeah, we got to be quick, guys.
All right.
All right.
I'll grab
Lightest-
battery and
Lightest one goes
Oh
first.
yeah, I'm only 60 pounds. So
Oh, nice. All right, so you two will go first, and you have the cord.
So you're going to use the tree to jump over across the
Yep.
river. Go ahead and make a dexterity check for me.
And you can use improvised tools, right?
we can use improvised.
Or is it
Weapons.
weapons? Okay, I was gonna say because maybe you could use your.
That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Yep.
Definitely, with your monk training, you Naruto run across this thing with.
Yes.
And I'd say with battery on your
and
back,
then chuck them at the end.
you roll high enough to get both of you across.
Okay.
Gold.
So I just run and jump.
Yep.
Okay.
And especially since you can ignore like unenhanced terrain,
Yeah.
it's not that difficult for you at all.
Sweet.
But then you have the captain and Eula and your guide and his blurg left.
Oh yeah.
Let the guide go first.
Yes, Blurg.
Well, I was gonna.
What were you gonna?
Would there be a way that we could
Tie
make
it-
it so the tree doesn't move?
Like tie it down with the
Yeah.
cord.
we're on the other
Then that
side
would-
though.
Yeah, that would require me to.
Well,
Here,
you
throw
have
the-
someone on.
You can
that,
throw it
yeah,
to me.
throw it.
Yeah,
or-
let's do that.
Yeah, throw.
As you come over.
Okay, I'll get on the tree, and
I could
then-
just say retroactively before you got over, you could just give one end and carry
Yep.
the other one like in your.
So you have
Armpit.
one end on Gonk and
Yeah.
one end on the rope.
Yeah.
And then
Okay,
I go
and then
and
we tie it
I
around.
tie it off a tree and.
So we tie it
Yeah.
to a tree on either
Yeah.
side. Okay, and
Make
then
a
so now
knot
we at
tying
least
check.
have a.
I'm just
what?
kidding. I was gonna make a knot tying check.
Yeah, right. What would that be?
For
Maybe
some
we
reason,
should.
Survival?
It's intelligence. No.
Yeah.
Nah, you're fine.
Okay. So we got it tied. So at least we have a cable now to get across.
Yep.
But how are we gonna get the blurg across though? Because
He
can
is
it
a
jump?
bipedal creature. It can.
It's very
Well,
docile.
But they don't really have arms to hang
Very
on to the cord.
He Naruto ran over
That-
the tree.
that's
I think
true.
he'll be
I
okay.
was like, Naruto.
Okay, so
anyway,
then
the guide is going next on top of the
How
blur.
big are blurgs?
Okay, so the guide is going
big are
to.
blurgs?
He's not gonna have the blurg run
enough
on
weight
top
to
of the
maybe
tree.
not
It's a
get
bit big
blown
for that. It's a
over.
large creature.
yeah, that's
But he can go upriver and then use the tree since it's tied off now as a brace. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll for them.
Oh, so he's like in the water.
yeah,
and
he's
then
gonna be in
leaning
the water,
against
like
it.
slowly fording across to try and.
And there's
and-
branches on it and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so I guess
yeah.
You can in
he
the
won't
water.
instantly be swept away. But if he rolls too low, let's see. This
The
will
blurg will
be
drown. I hope
because
we
he's
don't kill
in
him.
the water. It's gonna be a
I
strength
have
check.
my rope ready to grab just in case.
And force pull.
The modified
push if we
DC with
wanna
the
drown him.
assistance of the tree, the blurg, and the guide slowly forward across the river, and they are on the other side successfully.
Okay.
At least we didn't lose them.
I was rooting for you. All right.
Captain,
I'd have been distraught if you killed my NPC.
I'd be upset.
why don't you go next?
I was gonna say I'm gonna go next. On the off chance that I somehow fall, you can use force push or pull to make sure that I stay on the log and I can get across safely.
Okay,
So,
sounds good. I will be prepared.
so I'm gonna make my way across the tree.
Okay, you're gonna go on top of the tree.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a little slick from the water, but it was for derp as well. So go ahead and roll a dexterity check.
Oh God.
Oh no. Oh no.
Was that not
Four.
Before
Roll the dead.
you feel your cloven hooves begin to slip,
Oh
but Captain said he was gonna help you in case this sort of thing
Yeah,
happened.
so I can push. I can use my force push. Oh shoot! I just
Just kind of doing this. Captain.
yeah, just
Captain!
I can stabilize you. I can't do too
Stable.
much. I can't pick you up or anything. It's not too strong at
Yeah.
this point. So
So go ahead and roll again, but the DC will be higher.
Oh no.
It's another 4, isn't it?
It's a 2.
oh no!
Oh.
Dead.
Eulalia, you're getting kind of crazy out there.
Eula falls into the river.
Can I not grab onto the rope?
No.
But your hands slip from the
Yeah,
rope.
you
Well, I
you
guess
fall
she's
off the
gone.
tree. You had two chances. You are in the river and you start to become swept away. We're gonna go ahead and go into initiative just so we can keep this keep track of this a little bit better.
Okay.
So everyone, go ahead and roll initiative.
You two battery.
Which one's initiative?
D20.
D20 plus your dexterity modifier.
I got a nat 20.
Nat 20.
Nice.
All right.
Oh wait, minus. Oh wait, plus.
Plus dexterity.
Oh, I got 21.
I got
then.
17.
Dirty
That's
21.
just initiative. so
Dirty
it's not-
21. I got 11.
Is
I got
battery.
21.
I got
Take
17.
that.
Does anyone have higher than 17?
So initiative.
No.
He's got
I
21.
got a 21.
21, yep. And you
I got 11.
11. Okay, so 17 is Captain, and then
I got a 12.
12. You said it's 12 and 11.
No.
Yeah.
Look at me. I'm the captain now.
Let me look over the screen so I know how to spell Eulalila. All right. And then 11
Thanks.
is Derp Tip.
You got to get your tongue in the back of your throat.
All right. Starting off with Battery, is there anything? What do you want to do to try and help Eulalila escape
shoot.
these rapids? As she is currently 10 feet away from where she was on the tree branch.
Please help me. I'm currently drowning.
And you are roughly
That's what your
And
voice.
as he's
Help
You're
me,
about
I'm
to
decide, I'm just like,
panicking.
no, let him cook.
you're about 25 feet away in a straight line from Eulalila.
I'm just going to use a jump jet and jump to Yulia.
In the middle
In
of
the
the
water?
river?
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna land on her back and ride it out.
I don't know.
Do it.
Yeah, you say you do that. So you jump jet. What does jump jet do again? Just so the
It means I could jump really far.
jump really far.
What's the range? Does it have a range on it?
Yeah.
Let's see. You rise a number of feet equal to 20 times your technical ability modifier. You can also move number of feet horizontally during any part of the movement equal to 5 times your tech casting ability modifier. Oh, that's like shooting up, huh?
Yeah, so if you go to
Well,
the
horizontally
It's
is
not like
5
up
times.
and over. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's more up than over.
I think you could do both at the same time.
Yeah, I can. It's just not as much over as it is up.
Can you use your movement to get as close to her as you can, then do the jump jet thing?
Yeah, I could do that. I don't think
Well,
I even needed
how
to.
much movement do you
Well,
got?
and you weigh 60 pounds, right? And you
I'm super strong.
are super strong, but
Oh, I'm gonna leave one rope on the. I'm gonna.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Can I grab something? I can grab.
you have your own
You
rope.
just give it to me.
I have my own rope. Yeah, I'll drop my rope while I do that.
Or you
So-
can give it to me.
Give it to you. Then I.
Well,
Yeah.
it's wrapped around his torso.
What do I
it's,
do with this?
You let
Derp,
it go.
don't you let go of that rope!
I give you the rope. It's on my other leg, and I
Yep.
jetpack over to you.
Yeah.
So you like life ring yourself over to Eulalila.
Yeah, I go.
Nice.
Awesome.
I didn't
yeah.
read the description exactly.
No,
but
wait,
I
what do you
think
do?
I can get there.
All right.
I'm only 60 pounds.
Right?
All right. All right. Yeah.
Jets,
Perfect.
dude. That's cool.
You have your leg tied off to the rope. Derp Tip's got the other end. You launch yourself towards Eulalila, and you are right next to her now. And you are both in the river. Was it the end of your turn?
Yeah, but while I'm doing it, I go go. Just like a long, deep go.
Like
That's
a-
all I can
like
say.
you're like saving cry.
Yeah.
It's just launching through the
Everyone
air.
is amazed
Oh
that
my
their
God,
new
it's
friend
beautiful.
is just
like
soaring
watch
through the air.
Gong droid go through the air.
For half a second, all attention is off Eulalila as this gong droid soars through the sky.
Yep.
And it is
all just
majestic.
amazed at the situation that's
Yeah,
happening.
just like
As I'm just trying not to get swept away.
I'm like,
Yep.
Yulia, try standing.
Oh, it says it's repulsor energy, so whatever that is. I don't know if it's a jetpack. It just says jump jet.
No, it works.
Yeah.
Something.
means
Either
you
way-
just
Maybe
jump.
he just
Either
like
way, you're
shoots
flying.
off with his feet, like he's like
Yeah.
like a explosiveness. To
Well,
his
you
jump.
said what was the actual term?
jump jet.
No. What was
Repulsor?
Repulsor. Yeah, repulsor technology is you can hover basically and fly
Oh, okay.
with
So I'm
repulsor
just like-
technology. So
Or you're repulsive to everybody.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Up next is Captain Jorkan Rune's turn.
that's what
All
happened to
right,
all my
uh,
friends.
Hang on, Yulia, we're coming. So I see Gonk go flying in the air.
Yeah.
That was
And,
majestic.
Does she grab onto?
Well, it's not my turn.
It's not
so
her
not her
turn
turn yet.
Oh, so we have to wait. Okay.
Yep.
Man, I'm not even sure what.
Up next is Eulalila, though. So
You should
Right.
just
keep that in
force
mind.
jump over to the
I mean,
bank.
you can start going across the tree so you can get closer if you want.
Right.
Well, you're like in the middle of the river.
Yeah, so
You're
he can-
equidistant between both.
So
both
I'm
sides.
still on the other side. I don't have any rope though, so
on
I
the
can't.
wrong side of the river. Sorry.
The only thing I could semi help with is like a force push or pull,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not strong enough to. I don't think that with the river and how much
Well, what does
So-
your thing say again? Can I see that real quick?
the force pull or
Oh,
push.
good.
Yeah.
Okay, it works.
See if there's a weight limit.
I would say.
Oh, the minor ability.
Yeah, it's a minor right now.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't leveled up enough, but it does say alternatively you can push or pull a. You can push or pull a creature. Which
right.
I could, but it's I don't think that'd be enough to like pull you out of the water or anything like that.
It would definitely help.
No, it just says move a medium or smaller creature, and I'm a medium creature, so you can move me.
Okay.
I thought
I'm
you were a
going to-
large creature.
Whoa.
No.
No, I'm technically medium.
Medium.
Okay.
Wow.
Large,
would be like a rancor or like
Oh, yeah,
something
that's
like
right.
that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
insulting.
It's insulting.
Generally, all player characters are medium or small.
Yeah.
So yeah,
That makes sense.
I'll yell out, "Hang on, Eulalia!" And I guess I'm gonna try and pull her towards battery.
Okay, yeah.
Because I can't jump in the water, I can't do anything at this point other
he's
than
like-
I'm just gonna be like, "Ugh," and just try and help them
Yeah.
connect. That's
Okay.
that's basically I think all
He's
I
like
can do
right
with this.
next to her, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so it's not that.
slowly
and-
sinking
But
because
I'm
he's
trying
made
to-
of metal.
But I'm trying to like hold you. I guess I could hold
he's
him.
not buoyant. He's just.
That's true. Yeah, does he float?
I'm sure there's air in there. He's
Yeah.
got a couple seconds.
That's a good point. I didn't think about that.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if I'm that big, if I'm like 2.5 feet and
he's
I'm
not
60
full of
pounds, I
holes.
can't be like
As far as I know.
all heavy.
And
I
mean-
have plans. Don't worry.
You might have like internal like ways to like
got, like,
buoyant
foam
yourself.
insulation.
Gosh,
Yeah,
I hope
He's like, oh wait, I forgot to seal all the
You'd
cracks.
think they'd build them pretty like durable to
Yeah.
weather situations.
He's not going to
and
drown.
get
You
in
don't
water.
need air.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
But he electrocutes you.
The battery short circuits. Everything in the river dies.
Water is only so conductive. If there's too many particles in the water, it is not conductive at all. So I'm pretty sure I'm fine.
Right. So I'm just
tell
gonna
yourself
force pull
In a
and
panic.
I'm just gonna force pull her, grab her, and then help them at least together with my force ability.
Okay, yeah.
The minor ability to make sure that she connects, and so she doesn't keep flowing down the river as much as I can.
I
Yeah.
feel so uncomfortable right now.
It's just
You're just like, wait.
yeah, just like an yeah.
Is
Anyway,
that the end of your turn?
yeah, I don't know what else I could do at this
Okay.
point. So
It is your turn. You start to flow down the river an additional 35 feet.
Okay. Well, I'm going to grab Battery and I'm going to throw him across my back and then hold on to the rope that is on him. And I yell at Derp! Derp, start pulling, please!
I'm just sitting there watching butterflies.
Derp, please! Derp!
Oh, right.
And just going to start kind of climbing a little bit, hand over hand, just a little
Yep.
bit because I know it's
Oh, yeah,
kind of
right.
slippery. But and then I'm going to work with Derp to
Yep.
make my way
and me, I'm still
across
pushing
the
you.
stream. Yes.
Go ahead and make a strength check for me.
Oh, strength, you say?
Yeah.
I swear to God, if I roll it. Oh, we're good. That is 19.
19. All right. Yep. You slowly start to make your way across the river. You are making progress, but you're not quite out yet. And up next is Derp.
Yep. And I'll pull the
Please
rope.
hurry.
I'm working!
You're gonna pull the rope.
Yep.
All right. Go ahead and make another strength check.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
That's a 7.
A 7.
Oh boy.
Eulila and Battery are pretty weighty as
Yep.
it is, and
Wow.
so with the excess river being what it is, you start to get dragged in with them.
Oh,
So
no.
Eulila has made progress, but you are also now
feet are
closer
like-
to
yeah.
being. Yep.
Derp, tie it off!
Actually, roll with advantage because Captain is using the force
Okay.
to help him go along. So roll one more time.
That's a 10.
A 10?
Yeah.
A 10 will do it.
Okay.
You don't get pulled as far,
Yeah.
but you get pulled a little bit, but you're also pulling them as well.
Yeah.
So we're going to go back up to the top of the round to Battery again.
Mind you, you're on my back right now. I threw you
Yep.
on my back.
Oh. I'm just gonna like. I don't know.
Encourage. It's something.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Lend
I can
aid.
do-
Lend aid.
One second.
Take your
You don't- you
time.
don't
It's
have-
fine.
You don't have to keep doing that.
I'm trying to. My
Adding a visual.
Deep
Yeah.
role play.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I have that same thing Aaliyah has. Where it's pretty much the bardic inspiration, but
Yeah.
it's the
Oh, okay, yeah.
tech inspiration. I would want to use that. I just don't know where it is on my thing.
So here's the thing. My favorite part is that you just need to make a noise at somebody. So you can do an R2D2 scream and it'll work.
No, but it's not on. I'm looking for it on the.
Oh,
sheet.
it's not in your tech powers. It's in your one of the little,
Features,
yeah,
right?
it's in the fist one.
The fist.
Yeah, I'm on features.
Yeah.
It's a
felt that.
D4.
Your fist.
My fist.
It's called potent aptitude.
Oh. Okay. I don't see it on here, but
Aptitude.
oh, no, it's at the top. Well, it's not in alphabetical order. I
Right.
don't know what this is.
Yeah.
And
So
everything be alphabetized in character. Yeah, I will do. I will
Potent aptitude.
give potent aptitude to Eulalia.
Are you gonna do your gonk scream again?
Yeah, but it'll be a little different. I guess. Let me see. Let me see how I do it. Let's see. Yeah, I'll do my. Do that by just going gonk, but it's gonna be a little different. It's gonna be like.
Is it because you're also terrified at the same time?
Yeah.
You're in the river with her.
I only can say one thing right now without the translator, so I had to make it somewhat different from
Right,
the first
yeah.
The
gonk.
battery
Oh,
sounds
you don't-
clearly terrified. I'm working on it, Gonk. Hold on.
You get a D4.
Yep, being inspired by Battery's actions and his rallying war cry, you get a little bit of inspiration to D4, like you said.
Well, I'm still doing the same thing, which is. I'm
It
assuming it's my
is
turn.
Captain's turn.
Oh, okay.
Captain.
Yeah. Well, so they haven't made it to the other side.
Nope, but they have made progress.
Okay. And I don't really have much else that I can help, unfortunately.
No, I don't think so.
Give life? Lend aid. That's basically
That's
it.
what
I guess I'll
Nope.
just.
I would like to
Can I
lend
just.
it.
Hold true and keep doing it.
Yeah, I'll just hold true and keep going.
Okay,
Hold
that's perfectly
true.
fine. Eulalia, it is now your turn.
Same. I'm just still bowling as
All right, go
fast
ahead and make
as
a strength check.
18.
18, nice. So you go ahead and you're pulling and you're pulling, and your front feet, they're like kicking somewhat a little bit of a ground, but you're not quite there yet. You're going to need one more success, which could come from Derp
Yes.
or you as well, and then you will be on solid enough footing to where you can finally not be swept away. But that being said, is that your turn?
Yep.
Yep.
And then you go ahead and Derp's turn.
All right. I'm going to tie off the slack rope that I have to a tree,
Okay.
and then I'm going to keep pulling.
Well, no, yeah, there's trees. I said there was trees in
Yeah.
there because the river's swollen. Go ahead and do that, and then make another strength check.
5.
A 5.
Does he get help again still
Yep.
for me?
Yep. Because Captain's maintaining the force concentration.
Did she technically get help? Or did you?
I didn't need help.
Okay, right. Okay.
That's 17.
17. All right. Yep. With the last of his inner strength summoned up, you finally find your way on more solid footing, and you are no longer actively being swept away in the river.
Oh,
So you can relax.
Thank you, Dip.
You fall in the river.
Yeah.
Yep. That being said, Captain is on the other side.
am on
and
the
he
other
has to
side.
make his way over too.
And I'm a little tired now because that took a lot of energy. It's a good thing you're not the medium class thing. Otherwise, this would be really difficult right now.
No, I am medium class.
Oh. It's a line from, it's a good thing you're not a really big fat guy. Otherwise, this would be really tough right now.
That Emperor's
Emperor's New Year classic. All right, so I got to get to the other side still, but there's still a rope tied in between and the
rope
tree.
and the tree.
So I'll just take a few breaths and then start running across.
All right, go ahead and make a
sucks.
dexterity check for me.
A what?
And on the
Dexterity check.
Oh, yep.
on the other side of the river, I'm just like, look, he's over there. If we cut this rope off, he'll never make it.
Oh, boy.
I gotta wait. Do I have any?
Dexterity.
Oh yeah.
That's a
I
4.
got a 4.
That's a 4.
I got a 4.
We're
I'm
doing,
a little tired.
We're doing great.
With the assistance of the rope, go ahead and roll advantage.
Roll again.
Yeah, roll
Jared's
again.
like, I want to get past this river.
It's not that I want to get past. It's just that you have so
10.
much going for you.
Right.
10. Yes, you make it across.
Okay.
That was the DC.
Yep.
Oh,
The river was a
I'm
5
running
minute-
The
across
tree and the
thing.
rope that lowered the DC to 10.
Yeah,
5
I'm running
hours.
across a tree and I use
5
force push
hours
to help launch
later.
me the rest of the way across.
Just, I don't want to be here.
Go!
You're just like straight moving.
Captain Roo!
Right.
You guys successfully get it across the river. Congratulations.
That
I'm gonna be
was
panting.
a bad time. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Especially Battery. Thank you.
Thank you, Bathory. That was very brave of you.
Team 1, River 0.
Right.
Exactly.
But you say it like gonk.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
because you don't
That's
have.
me, that's me out of character.
Yeah. Yeah.
All my in-character stuff is gonk.
Yeah. Okay.
Gonk, gonk.
Every time you say gonk, all I can think of is gonk, gonk.
Boom,
From
boom.
Ferris Bueller's
It's also in the second
Deadpool?
What's it called? No.
No, that's something else.
I'm Jim Carrey and the Bat. Chicka-chicka.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Ace
yeah,
Ventura.
Oh, Ace
Oh,
Ventura,
yeah.
yeah.
I didn't watch that one.
Oh my goodness, that was treacherous. I'm so glad you're okay, Eulalia. I was scared there for
I
a
don't
minute.
understand why you guys had such a problem.
Yeah, well, it's easy for you to say, you monk.
Captain, I just fixed your eye,
Right.
please.
I'm not trying to get in a fight, my goodness. But I will say right now, I am proud of us as a crew. We held together and we saved you, Eulalia, and you saved yourself, really, in a lot of ways. But I am very proud, and you got some
Work hard.
guns. And great job, battery.
Gunk.
I'm going to take off the thing on Derp and put it on battery. Like, great job, battery. Thank you so much.
I'm just messing. Yeah,
stop
yeah. Yeah, it was pretty good.
Giving me heart attacks. I know how to do my job, dang it.
Thankfully, Derp was here to save us.
It was really a group effort by all of us,
Oh, yes.
except for the guide. But, I mean,
Whoa.
I'm sure he was encouraging
He's a
us.
tiny teddy bear. There's
Yeah.
only so much he can do.
Right.
Okay, I'll give you their thing back. No more speaking lines.
How much farther do we have to go, guide?
He says, well, probably a day.
As I said, we've only been walking.
Oh
They
my
said it was a
gosh.
day and a half, and we've only been walking for half a day.
Aye. All right. Well,
All right, yep.
Our
You
little
continue
stubby
on,
legs.
wet and tired from the occasion. Go ahead and someone roll me another survival check.
That's me.
Yep.
As I say, that would be Nick.
he's got the highest chance.
With advantage because you have the guide.
Oh.
I'll take it. 14.
14, all right. Because you didn't get swept away, the continued path is relatively straightforward. You travel for the rest of the day, and the sun is starting to set. Nothing too adventurous occurred, but you get the strangest feeling that something might be watching you while you're traveling. You can't quite figure it out, and you keep looking over your shoulder, but there's nothing there that you can outright see.
I'm
Gonk is
going
watching.
to, yeah, I'm going to do force intuition. I'm going to initiate force intuition.
Okay.
Initiated.
Can I check to see if
Oh, just
I
got
see
cast,
anything
okay.
more? Like if I really pay attention to it?
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check to see if you notice what that weird sensation is.
intuition.
And my character has the observant feat.
Is the what?
Observant feat.
Oh, okay.
So I have, let's see, you are considered to have advantage. Oh, wait, this is for passive wisdom, perception, and passive intelligence investigation.
All right.
Okay.
So you roll twice.
Roll twice. Which dice?
Yep.
Roll
And
both
then-
dice. I got a 13, and I got a 16, but then I have to add stuff.
Yeah.
I believe
Perception?
wisdom is for
Wisdom.
perception.
Yeah, so I got +1 to that, so I got a
17.
17 as the highest of the two.
17 perception.
Yes.
You look around, but you can't find it. But you feel like something's there.
Okay.
17 wasn't enough.
That's gross.
Yep.
Gonk. I'm just like, gonk.
What you see, battery? Huh?
Yeah.
What you see?
What you see, boy? What you see, boy?
Kind of
Why am
just
I
like
making that
look
noise?
around, and I'm like,
He's like, you're searching. So we all are maybe a little bit more on edge. Guys, stay wary. I think battery's sensing something. Do you guys feel that?
Yeah,
Do
his
you-
beeps are getting a little ominous. I'm not digging it.
does it?
I'm used to it.
Does it feel like something's?
Thanks, Derp.
Feel like something other than Derp is watching us right now?
Why does it feel like
Somebody's watching me.
Guys, the copyright strike. No.
Oh man. Okay.
well, I believe you've already cast it. So are you just looking at the?
Yeah,
That one
it's
does.
more for combat, honestly. I think than.
Well, it lasts 8 hours.
Yeah, it's 8 hours, and I can use my modifier, or so I can react even faster for the duration. You can use your force casting ability modifier in place of your dexterity modifier when you make initiative checks. So
Well, are we making camp then, or are we still moving?
Yep. Looky Pika suggests that we find some place to camp down for the night.
Okay.
all right, Lucky Pika.
Well, we're gonna have to do rotations unless we just have battery watch the entire night for us.
Battery, can
Oh,
you,
yeah. Yeah, I
can
can
you
watch.
stand watch?
yeah.
Man, battery's already coming in as a lifesaver for us.
Somebody
He
clutch.
says,
literally
he
life
says
saved you.
gonk.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, you're
yeah.
right. I can't say. Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
Go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can do that.
thank you, battery.
Battery.
Do appreciate it.
Literally the best.
You are the best, battery. Okay, cool.
battery.
All right, well, we're hunkering down for the night.
All right, you all.
You know, before we go to bed, I'm gonna ignite my lightsaber and just wave it around to be like, whoever's
Don't
watching.
let them know where we're at.
No, they're watching us. I know they're watching us. We
Well,
can
now
all
I know we have a
sense it.
lightsaber.
I'm lighting it. If it's a creature that might be scared of like flames or something like that, that's
Or
why
if
I'm
it's
doing
a
it.
flesh raider that wants a lightsaber.
Well, they're
Put
gonna have
the
to pry it.
lightsaber out.
Don't cold dead fingers.
You're just distracting attention.
You know, it's like one of those
Put it away.
like
I put it away. I put
bits
it
of
away.
meat.
right. Yeah.
Just like waving the
what's that?
knife around. Like
El Pastor.
yeah.
I'm going
like
to
that.
use minor hologram. All right, everybody gather up. Get in a nice little tight circle. You don't have
touching-
to be that tight.
Stop touching me.
Come here.
But we're going to
Day.
be in a small enough circle that we can all lie down, but we're still close enough together. And then I'm going to use minor hologram to make us look like we're not there anymore. It's just a visual, so
Yeah.
that's all it is.
We disappear.
Technically,
You got, like
yes,
force cloak.
It's like
That's
a-
cool.
yeah.
kinda. But it's a minor hologram, so like visually you can't see us, but they could probably still see any thermals, and they could
Oh,
still
right.
smell us. They
Okay.
could still hear us if we're making any noises.
Smell us.
So if y'all be quiet.
So we got to huddle together. How
But-
close? So we got to, and that's how we're kind of sleeping.
Well, let's see. I don't think that there's too big of a range.
So what you're telling me is we're all snuggling as we sleep. Derp, come here. You seem like you
We
make
have
a nice
10
pillow.
feet. We have to be within 10 feet.
Oh, okay. I don't have to snuggle.
So somewhat close, but it's a little squeeze, but nothing too crazy.
Okay, gotcha. So we just set up camp here, and you've covered us. We have to be close enough together for that.
Yes.
Yep.
Sounds good. And thank you, Battery, for keeping watch as well. Let us know.
Oh, yeah.
Warn us if anything comes.
I'm just like maintaining myself. So, quick question for our GM here. So it says I have disadvantage on perception when I'm in maintenance mode,
Okay.
but I have observant, which means I have advantage. Do those cancel out?
That would cancel out, yeah. So it would just be a straight roll.
Sweet.
Okay.
So I can watch and maintain myself and be
It's just normal now.
Just be a happy little guy.
Just normal perception.
Semi-observant.
Normal
Yeah.
perception.
What was that?
okay.
Derp, did you see something? You can see in the dark, though, can't you?
Oh yeah, I do have dark
He
vision.
does have dark
Not if
vision.
you're asleep, though.
Not if you're. Wow, that was
Only half my
I'm getting
eyes
some
closed.
creepy vibes also from.
Not if you're
from
asleep, though.
Not if you're sleeping.
I'm sorry. What was that?
Yeah, all it would be to say was gong. Okay.
It's like
All
stayed
right,
over
well.
here, we're like, gong. And then I go back and squat down there.
Your eyes are like red and you're just in the darkness. Like,
My little buttons. I think they're like red and yellow. I don't know. According to the example we have here.
Yeah.
Red,
and
yellow with a
and
little bloopity
Blue,
bloops.
yeah.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
I think I have all the
Blue
colors,
and
really.
I still
All
say
the
that he's
colors.
blushing at all times.
Yeah, I know it does kind of look like blushing.
He's happy at all times.
All right, we're asleep.
Yes,
All
and
right.
I just want to tell you, Ilya, I'm glad you're okay.
Gong.
Thank you for protecting us in this spot. Good night.
Yes, good night. I'm going to have to wake
There
up.
has to be some sincere moments.
I'm
Shush,
going to have to
shush,
wake up
shush.
like once every hour, though, to redo my minor hologram.
If you do that, you won't get a long rest,
I know.
and you'll get a point of exhaustion.
Hey, what was the
Ah,
hologram?
crap.
Yeah.
So they can't see us, but they can still detect like
Well,
body heat.
every
and stuff.
3 hours
Oh,
I'll wake
look
up and
invisible.
redo it.
Yeah.
You need at least 6 hours of uninterrupted rest to get a long rest.
Well, I'll
sucks.
just take a couple short rests.
You can
I don't
take one short rest, but and I'll say that won't give you exhaustion.
I'll take that.
But
Is
you don't
there-
get anything back if it requires a long rest.
Yeah.
I didn't cast anything, so I'm good.
Okay.
Is there any way anyone
I
else
thought you
can
casted
help?
minor illusion.
Well, you can just
You're
switch out
casting it.
watching.
Actively casting
That's it. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I think so.
Gotcha.
Or maybe it isn't. I don't know.
Well, battery's watching though too.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
I, mean,
Yeah.
I think we're set. If you want to take a longer rest or whatever you want to do.
It's an at-will thing.
Okay.
It says
It doesn't require like a spell slot or a tech slot.
no, yeah, it's an at will.
Okay, I'll
sweet.
just give you the long rest, just to make life easy.
All right.
Okay.
Taking a
It's
long
something
rest.
super
Long
easy you
rest.
can do with a push of a button, just like resetting a timer. So,
rest,
as the night goes on, go ahead and give me a perception check. Better. See if anything happens.
Do it.
What do your special
I
eyes
use a
see?
heavy dice.
My brand.
Oh no. Let's see. Let me do the math. I got perception.
Yes.
You do have
So
perception.
it's wisdom.
Perception. Where's? Oh, okay, sorry.
Oop.
+1 plus. I got 8.
An 8?
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys.
We're dead.
Oh boy.
The whole party is slayed in
Yeah,
this sleep.
slayed.
Slaughtered all over.
Sorry, guys.
And
I rolled the dead.
Thanks for watching. No.
It's a quiet night. The stars are out. You can see Lucky Pika has made himself a little platform up in a tree because that's where he's most comfortable.
Oh my gosh! Why did you do
We're
that for
on the
us?
ground.
Yep, pretty much.
Should have asked him something.
And nothing seems to disturb your party.
gosh.
All is quiet. Oh no! If anybody else wants to switch out with him or not, it's up to you.
Nope,
'Cause
I got
know
my
you only
minor
need 3
hologram.
hours, but if you're good to just keep watching for the whole night, it's up to you.
Yeah,
or you
I
can
only-
wake someone up so you can go into like an actual rest. But you're a droid.
I think
so-
that is my rest.
Yeah. Since you're just doing it during maintenance mode,
Sweet.
I am good.
yeah, as in your sleep.
You, look at you.
We're
Yeah,
eating.
he's like, man, I can't wait to wreck you guys.
Absolutely.
One of these days, he's going to
destroy
kill us with exhaustion.
Yeah, he's like, you are not allowed to sleep. What?
you. What do you mean?
Oh man, that'd be rough.
All right.
It's all.
All quiet, all restful. You guys get another long rest, and the sun rises, and you're ready to move on.
Your
Heck
flesh
yeah.
is still there.
All right. Do we still feel something watching us in the morning?
This is why I role play. I role play for sleepy nights.
Sleepy nights, yeah.
Yeah. It's like we can't get it in real life, but we might as well get it in this game, right?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay. Wait, shouldn't I be the one doing it? Or
You're the one who.
Ash?
You
Yeah.
asked.
Oh, sorry. I was just rolling dice.
Oh, no.
You dummy.
Ignore me.
Perception. That's my.
Wisdom.
Oh,
Wisdom.
+1, 7. I got 7.
You got 7?
We don't know.
You don't know.
Wasn't enough. Dang
Yeah.
it. All right. Well, I'm gonna again initiate just in case.
Just in case.
Force intuition.
Who's just in case?
I'm
In
gonna.
case, I'm just gonna light my lightsaber real
Yeah.
quick.
I'm gonna rack my gun real quick.
All right,
Real
cool.
loud.
I pull out the lights. No, I'm just.
You guys
All right.
almost made it to your destination. The signal that you were given by battery is it's getting stronger, and you're heading in the right direction. So somebody make one last survival check
I'll do it.
Do it, Derp.
with advantage because of your guide.
Thank God.
Thank the Force.
That wasn't much.
Oh no.
6.
6.
Ooh.
All right.
We're dead.
So the guide is in the front.
alive,
What is
but
the
we're
rest of the
dead.
order of this?
Because
band
we're
of
doing
misfits?
single file, right?
I'll
Because we're
be.
following
I'll
behind.
be behind the guide because
the
I
guide?
am in connection, the link,
Okay.
and I have to be in
Psychic link.
kind contacts.
Okay.
I'll be behind the captain, and then I would like Battery to be behind me because he's so tiny, and then it would be Dirt. So
I'm
that,
ahead of the guide.
What?
I am the captain.
I am the captain. Now.
All right, so-
I'm at least
Okay,
20
that's-
feet
that's good.
behind battery.
but
Wow.
No, not really.
Battery
I'm
would be
behind
in
battery.
between me and Derp. Just
Oh yeah, I
never
am
to
like
lose him.
2 feet tall,
Okay.
guys.
Yep.
So don't lose track.
Sometimes I
Dirt
trip
blast.
over him.
Yes.
Let's just kick
You're
me
not
on
paying
accident.
attention. You just trip
I'm like,
over him.
"Ugh."
You're like watching your hollow nut still.
Yep.
You're like, oh,
You guys all stop. I'm like, "Ugh."
don't text and drive.
Right.
Derp, what's your AC?
It is
Gotta love that question.
12.
12. All right.
12.
Give me a second.
Wolf.
Is he German?
Is it German? Yeah. Deutsch? Deutsch.
Did you guys sleep
Is that German?
German.
I slept good last night.
I don't sleep.
I never sleep.
Oh, that blurred smells sometimes.
Hey, what's happening?
He's
Are
trying
you
to
sure it's the
figure stuff
blurg and not you?
Hey, well, we have not had time to use the refresher, so I do apologize if it is
out.
me.
Yeah, you smell pretty bad.
Hey, well, speak
You
for
take
yourself, big guy.
12 points of damage as a large reptilian creature descends upon you from a high up tree
Uh,
and ambushes you and surprises you.
ouch.
I'm assuming we hear this.
12
Yeah, you hear
on Derp?
Yeah.
as this creature falls and bites Derp.
Oh my God, Derp!
Wow.
And I think that's where we're going to go ahead and end it tonight.
Yeah.
It's 10:22. We'll pick this up next other week, not next week.
Beans.
2 weeks.
Yep,
But-
in 2 weeks we'll find out
I punch it
what's
through the
going to
chest.
happen to Derp Tip and his gang of misfits.
12 points?
12 points. I
That's
rolled
a lot. That's
well.
like-
I'm like super bloodied.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he is.
yeah.
He
Like
is
I think
hurting.
I think he broke my neck.
Yeah,
I think he derp tipped.
Yeah, I think he derp tipped.
I rolled 2d6 and got 2 6s.
Wow.
He rolled
Wow.
the dead.
What a hole.
Oh, what a hole.
All right.
Holy crap.
Dead.
Wow. Well, that's a great way to end it.
What are you talking about? That's terrible.
I mean,
I'm going to die.
it's fine.
Happy
You're gonna
birthday.
be fine.
Let me
You're-
guess, I'm unconscious
At
too.
least it was the one who was next to death anyway. You've lived a full life.
That is true.
Nick, you want to be an Ewok in your
Yeah,
next
right.
life?
Get a second character ready to go.
Right.
Yeah.
You already have to, actually.
We've already
gonna
met
become-
Ewoks.
You could, yeah, you did talk about Ewoks before. You could become the guide. The guide.
Right, Luca Pica?
Yeah, Luca
Oh
Pica.
my gosh.
Pika Pika.
Do you have a character sheet for Luca Pica?
I have a stat block for him.
Okay, sweet.
There we
I'll
go.
use that as a reference.
I made
Or
an
you
Ewok
become the
character
blur.
earlier, too. I made an Ewok character earlier.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I use force essence and transfer your essence
Yep.
as you're dying into the blurg.
Into the blur.
You're not allowed to die.
What happened?
You have an intelligence of 2.
Not derp.
But you're basically a tank.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was a 1.
It was a
You
1.
have a -5 to your intelligence.
Me no derp.
It's not even that, man.
Me then derp. Blurg.
No. Derp.
Blurg.
Just like dirt. Blur going back and
Yep.
battery.
Blurg.
Gog.
Blurg.
Gog.
Well, thankfully,
They're not even saying anything to each other.
like, are they communicating? Oh man. Well,
That's not canon.
thankfully this hasn't happened.
Not
and it's
yet.
just made up in our minds.
Yeah,
So-
right.
Well,
Maybe.
actually, pick it up.
No, yeah, me being attacked is made up in our minds.
No. Well, yes, but no. That did happen.
Derp,
The
you're
rest
mad.
didn't.
Right.
You're not asleep.
Yeah. You're fine, Derp.
Derp, you're all right.
Stop pretending.
Shake it off.
Yeah, shake it up. Rub some dirt in it.
Rub some derp in it.
Derp. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching tonight. We appreciate every single one of you. If you haven't yet, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. We appreciate you being here. And share this with your friends, people who might like D&D or Star Wars. It's a fun time. We're having a lot of fun. We hope you guys are having as much fun. But we'll be back in 2 weeks' time. And if that's already happened and this is in the future.
a question.
Yes. Go ahead, Jared.
Are we going to do the May 4th thing?
Ooh.
We were talking about that.
Yeah.
That is definitely a possibility, as
Okay.
long as as long as everything lines up.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there's definitely a possibility. So we'll tease it a little bit here if we can make that happen. I'm not going to promise it right now because there's a lot of things we have to
Yeah.
line up.
We got to do.
But you
Right.
might be on the channel. You might be seeing a special. If we do it, it'll be a special one-off.
Yep. One shot. New
One
characters,
shot.
new settings.
Yep.
Yeah.
Still
Same
in Star
gal-
Wars.
Same galaxy.
and same time frame, correct?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay.
So don't spoil this first, you know.
Right.
I
right.
have to make it still.
All right, so be on the lookout for that.
Bolo.
And yeah, you guys got anything else before we get the gonk on out of here,
I
Battery?
might die next time we meet.
I hope he does.
Oh, wow.
Just
I mean, I am
Dang.
close to death. I'm 49 years old.
Are you a Sith Lord?
Sith.
You'll never know.
I'm starting to wonder. Just joking.
You're questioning me. He's the one who keeps holding up rocks, cute little teddy bears.
That's true. Well, he did punch me in the head and broke my eye. Which
I
sucked, too.
fixed your eye.
That's true. That's true. Sith.
Sounds like something a Sith would do.
She's playing the
Deals-
long game.
She's playing
The long con.
long
deals in
game.
absolutes. I absolutely fixed your eye.
It's the best eye you'll ever have.
It's the best eye.
Oh, man. And I'm just grateful.
You'll see. It's the best eye.
You'll see. Oh, golly. And I'm just grateful Ben was able to
Yes.
join us. Come over here, Ben, as Battery.
The
as-
best battery
as
you'll
the
ever
best
have.
battery
Best
and Gonk.
battery.
And we look forward to having him
Got
in
some
the
speaking
future.
lines this time.
Yeah,
so,
you did.
Yeah. Okay.
You want to say anything else to the people out there, your fans, your immediate
Oh,
fans?
I got a bag of dice and excited to play.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds
yeah.
good, man. Well, thanks for being here. Bag of dice.
That's the last speaking lines he'll ever get.
Yep, he's done. No, I'm just no, we're glad he's here and everybody that was here tonight. So let's get the gonk on out of here. We'll catch you next time on War of the Cosmic Tyrants. It'll be episode 6. And if you click over right away, you get a Wookiee cookie. And we'll see
Or a
ya.
one-shot.
Or a one-shot. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
something.
Good point. Sorry. But anyway, we'll catch you next time. Don't forget to always stay on target.
Bye.
Later.
Gone.
Goal.
Love you.
That's my line. That's my one line.
Yeah, you took my one line.
Goal.
Not the special boy.